Just defending isekais.
Yes, isekai is better than romance anime. Come at me. Hey, welcome to another episode of Because Anime, and this one, I hope you guys are ready. Bring in the salt, the spiciness. We're gonna have some hot takes here. Each of us are gonna say our hot takes and see if we agree or disagree. So prepare for some interesting things. Of course, also the recent anime talk, as always, anime news and some gaming towards the end. But before we get into hot takes, what have you been watching this week?
I was just gonna say, I wonder how many enemies we're gonna make because of
I'm
this
ready. I'm
episode.
ready. I'm ready. Especially Boruto fans, come at me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but yeah, recently, I don't think there's much this week. There was no new One Piece episode.
No,
I think I
they're
only
taking a break.
have. Here, I'll talk about the new stuff. So I am about halfway through season 1 of Ancient Magus Bride. I think I watched like 6 or 7 episodes.
I heard they're getting more or something.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a season 3. I'm trying to catch up because season 2 came out her last patch of, and my wife's been bothering me to watch it. But how I'm feeling about it and everything right now, I'm enjoying it. It is kind of like a little romance, but not. It's not like fully that though. But it's there.
Okay.
It's this old. What I was talking about, like old tales, like
actual fairy tales,
like dragon, like your Ireland, Scotland kind of
myth fairy tales.
They're kind of mythology, which is cool. But it is very surprisingly dark moments. So I was talking about, like, that cat thing, right? Well, I thought I seen the worst part. But that was only the first episode of it. The second episode was much worse. We got way more in detail than that.
So it gets darker and darker.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, like that is but yeah, it has like, it's weird. It's like a weird combo of things, but I do enjoy it. But yeah, it has its dark moments. It's kind of I wouldn't say like quest of the week, but like, because he's just training her, and she's just learning this new world. This new world. She's had a crappy life her whole life or whatever, and she really attaches to him because, well, he buys her, and
also slavery is good also.
Yeah. So he buys her, and he's a big mystery too, because like, I don't know. I think he's like, I don't know if they say he's like half human, but like this half like demon thing or whatever, and he has like this,
I saw some images with him.
Yeah, he's got like this kind of like Hulk mode where he kind of goes out of control and stuff like that, and he's like one of the highest mages in the world, because remember, they're mostly almost,
I remember
most of them are almost dead or whatever, and then there's the alchemist side, and the alchemists and mages kind of battle each other a little bit, and but yeah, overall it's good. Interesting. I'm very curious about, because she's supposedly I can't remember what I always forget the name of what they call her, but she's like something that she has so much like magic in her or whatever, but
but she can't control her.
She can't control it, but she's learning how to control it. But like, it's also like she can only live for like a few years. So his goal is to, well, one, he wants to marry her or whatever, but he also wants to like train her and try to save her life. But he's kind of doing it like she's an experiment, like, because he doesn't have human emotions. He's not really.
So he sees her like a test subject in a way.
Yeah, in a way. So he's like trying to suppress her magic. So like, he's trying to make, like, he's making this ring to like kind of condense her so that she doesn't use much. It's draining her life or whatever. I can't remember what they call it. It's a weird name, but I think it's a mythology kind of thing. But yeah, overall, it's pretty good so far.
Very interesting.
I like the world. I think the world is really cool. It's like, it checks boxes for me for like the fantasy. Great music, but yeah, overall. And then the second thing, the only other new thing that I watched, watching with my kids here, because I wanted to talk a little bit about it because I finally seen it. Pokemon. I watched the final tournament of Pokemon. which I want to say I think they did a fantastic job. As anyone that has grown up playing Pokemon, um, even watching like some of the show, I did not watch all of it. I watched a decent amount of it with my kids, and then I watched it as a kid. I remember watching like the first season and stuff. But like just playing the video games and everything like that, I thought they did a fantastic job. You've seen all the characters that Ash has been
Kind of
around.
like a good send off, also.
Yeah, like they're watching because this is the top 8 in the world. It's all the winners that have won from the last 8 seasons. So that's why, because Ash won the one, so he gets invited to this tournament, and then we get to see like everyone that he went up against. Well, he didn't go up against, but that won the big tournaments that he didn't get to. So it was really cool. Animation was really good. I really like the ending battle between Leon and Ash. I love that they brought back the original song for the big.
There's a lot of nostalgia.
Yeah, a lot of nostalgia. So like this, I don't know. It was a fun watch actually. Like I was like, this is cool. I thought they did a very good job, a very good send off, and yeah, I very much enjoyed it. As someone that's played the video games, I played like every one except for. So I haven't played Gen 4, I guess, yet. I have it, I just haven't got to it yet. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Animation was good.
Glad.
Yeah.
One of the biggest franchises in the world, honestly, with Pokemon.
It was a big moment. So yeah, it was cool. It was a very cool send-off for all the characters and stuff like that, and seeing all his... I was wondering if he was going to go back to his woman, though, or not, because that was from, like, X and Y, where his actual woman, Ash's woman.
I never got fully into Pokemon, even as a kid.
Yeah,
I know
anyone
about
that's listening, if you guys
have
watched it, you guys know what I'm talking about.
I'm probably in the minority when it comes to Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know. It was nice, just growing up, nostalgia.
I get it.
I'm very curious where they're gonna go with this new main character and stuff, and I hope we get to see Ash in the world. I think that'd be a really cool thing.
I hope they, I don't know, take it a bit more seriously with Pokemon, honestly. I don't mean like suddenly make it into Attack on Titan. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
Make it a bit more seriously. Tone down the random filler goofiness in a way to it. Like
I think they did. I honestly think X, Y, and Z is the best. I think it's the best series in my opinion. I really like that, and that's the highest animation budget they went. I think they went too high in the budget because they said it wasn't the. I think they said something. I don't know, because they switched it for Sun and Moon, but X, Y, and Z looks really sharp. It was really good. Because I had a problem with it when I first watched it. That's why I like Digimon a lot more back in the day as a kid.
I liked Yu-Gi-Oh more than both.
Even Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh was awesome too, especially the first season. But like, it was just Team Rocket with a different Pokemon for most of it, especially that first the Indigo League. But they got away from that, and it's gotten a lot better.
I'm glad, and I hope this new one they do better, so to say. They actually expand a bit more with Pokemon.
But yeah, that's the two. That's the two new things that I only watched this week.
Before we get into Mushoku and Bleach, I actually watched something also this week.
Oh, see.
At the start of the month, we had the first part with Baki, with the Pickle Saga, the Prehistorian Man. I watched that, was great. Already talked about it on the podcast. But this Thursday, we finally had the second part come out on Netflix with the father versus son saga. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch like 2-3 episodes, eat something, enjoy, do some things around the house, maybe play some Baldur's Gate 3. But I ended up binging 14 episodes in one sitting.
Oh, nice. That's good.
I just couldn't stop. I was grinning the entire time, having so much fun. Just one episode after the other. Just one more. And I finished the entire thing. But honestly, Baki is just way out there insane. I think sometimes it's even more insane than JoJo, like a lot more. What they do with the characters, the design, the fights. But somehow this time they actually had a lot of character development, like serious things, father-son relationship, especially between Baki and Yujiro. But also at the same time, there are a lot of side plots, so to say, happening along there and to Baki to get to that fight. And it made me miss Ippo so much, Hajime no Ippo, if you guys ever watched the boxing anime. We had one of the characters here trying to expand his repertoire of fighting moves, styles, history. and he got into boxing, and that plot was so interesting even compared to a lot of anime series in general, and that was just a side plot, but the exaggerations of the fight was just pure insanity. They had me glued the entire time to the screen. I hope we get more Baki.
So
There's
nice.
even more in the manga that's not animated, and also there's a sequel right now being confirmed. I think chapter 1 started with Baki, a new manga also, and I hope we get more because it's just super fun.
Goofy series.
Yeah, it's just way out there, honestly.
I still gotta watch it though, the new stuff. Watch the old one.
Yeah, the new stuff are gonna be great. You're gonna start with the prisoner
Yeah,
arc.
because I was on Netflix. I did see that Baki had like new episodes and something. So I was like, oh.
Then it's
but
great.
yeah, Baki.
Yeah.
So
we have
Bleach.
Bleach and Mushoku. Let's get with Bleach. What do you think about this episode?
I like this one.
Okay.
I thought the pacing was better in this one.
Yeah, this one was more of a setup episode.
Yeah,
for preparing
nice.
for future things.
Actually, counterfighting and stuff like that, even with Ichigo. I thought it was. I thought the music was very interesting with Ichigo coming in.
Yeah, it was the remix there for the entrance. For him.
Yeah,
brought back a lot of memories.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, cool. But yeah, I like. I enjoyed this episode though. And like you said, it was a setup. Ichigo was cool.
He knows how to make an entrance.
Yeah. He's very good at that. I thought it was interesting too, because like he was trying not to. I don't think he was trying to kill him. He was trying to like
just trying to stop them. Actually,
yeah. Because which is definitely an interesting side, especially for. I mean, they're just massacring people. Especially with the Kenpachi's, group there. That
what did you think about those?
They're randoms, but like it was just like
the Femme Readers. What did you think about them? Their designs?
Oh, the Sailor Moon kind of.
Yeah, the Magic Girl transformation there.
I mean, they're fine. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more with their forms. They kind of just like got like extended wings and stuff, But I thought it was gonna be like more of a Sailor Moon like transformation, with like completely, different clothes, different things, But I don't know, they're an interesting group. Interesting abilities too, especially.
Yeah, very unique. All of them have unique abilities.
Yeah, the mouth one was.
She was my favorite, honestly, but mainly thanks to that deadpan voice. The voice actress did such an amazing job there.
You know what the best part was, though?
What? Orihime's big heart.
I was like, oh my god damn. That's I mean, that might be a better entrance than Ichigo this episode.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's her bankai.
Yeah, I was just like, all right.
And I was happy seeing them, even with Chad there, Orihime being very hot, perfect timing, kind of made me think, hey, the group is back together, so to say. And even more right now with what Uryu is doing, Ichigo's reaction, seeing Uryu there.
That was a good moment, but like I was just like, oh, she's growing up,
Yeah, in all the right places.
Like they had a pretty good shot of it, so no, I'm just memeing, but no, like I said, I thought the pacing was good this episode. I thought it was a good setup, and now we're doing this. Ichigo's wondering what the hell he's up to, So
but there's a lot of things,
Chad
also a lot
back,
of nods. Yeah, Giga Chad.
My man, I like Chad. Chad's awesome.
Yeah, I even said it in my video. I wished in Bleach overall, Chad kind of got a bit more screen time, more character development. Would have been great back even in the main series. Seeing all of them a bit more active throughout. He had some great moments, and his relationship also with Ichigo. If you remember how they met, how they got together, would have been. I love Chad. I just wanted to see more of him.
Yeah, I think Chad's really cool. But yeah, I mean, it's like it's always Ichigo and his friends. Something going on with his friends, man.
Yeah, and also teasing. We saw Aizen a bit.
At least this time, Orihime gets the beat with Ichigo. Usually, Ichigo has to go save Orihime.
Yeah,
this time now, but he's still got to go save another friend now. There's another friend.
But he has no idea what's happening with Sasuke. I mean, Uryu.
Yeah. Just now we got the Naruto and Sasuke kind of thing going on. But
Aizen also is gonna be important forward. Also,
they showed him, which is cool.
Ichibe. I can't wait when it's revealed about Ichibe. What's going to happen with him? The big guy that was helping them from Squad Zero, the mustache fat guy that looks like me, but more muscular.
But yeah, I enjoyed this episode though.
Also, I think we're gonna have a recap next week with Bleach. It seems so. Recap. Then towards the end, it's gonna be another 2 episodes airing at the same time. But hey, with the recap, so yeah.
Oh, they're just moving the episode over.
Kind of like the same way it ended last time. But it's a bit weird. I didn't really fully, even when I was recording the video, seems like probably next week a recap. The same, I think everybody's saying the same thing. I'm not fully sure about that, but it seems to be the case. Which I'm okay with it. Take your time. It's been 10 years. I wish it didn't happen. Definitely.
We talked about it last time.
Yeah, anime industry is fucked right now.
It seems backwards.
Yeah, it's all over the place. Right? I don't think any series is doing well. But yeah, we're gonna see. Bleach, pretty fun this week. Setting up future things. Designs were great. I really like how much the colors are popping up every time. Well, yeah, we're gonna see.
The animation's been solid all the way through, so that's definitely not a complaint at all for me.
Those scenes were extra scenes, even in this episode compared to the manga. The transformations, everything, the designs there were great. We're getting a lot of content new in the anime because right now I think
I don't know about manga, so
we're halfway with the actual arc right now. So they could, if they're just doing the manga, they could finish it in the next arc.
Next season.
Yeah, but we're getting an actual extra season and a bit more than. So Kubo's also.
My problem was the fast-paced fighting with the other fights, but I mean, if it's just to spend more time at the finale, then, I'm more fine with that.
So we're gonna see. We're gonna see with Bleach. Everybody's really excited to see how they're gonna change, rewrite a lot of things, add new things.
Yeah, because I know the manga got rushed. I remember.
Kubo got very sick. Especially with his hand, he was also rushed. So yeah, there's a lot of fixing needing.
Shonen was like, you got this is your end date or whatever, and you gotta.
But he got legit very, very sick towards the end. Even he rushed it, so he couldn't finish properly.
Yeah. I just remember it was a shit show pretty much the ending of the manga.
Yeah. This is gonna be the definitive edition with Bleach.
Yeah. Hopefully, I hope it makes all the Bleach fans happy that are manga fans, and that you get that little extra. Because that's what I was hoping. If they ever came back, I was like, hopefully, they give us extra. So.
Yep. And it's kind of insane we're actually getting this. Sometimes it doesn't even feel real.
Yeah, well, that happened, right?
Yeah. Hold out hope there, no game, no life. One day.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see, with Mushoku, just aired the episode right now after we're recording here. Still waiting for YouTube with my video gonna be live pretty soon. But what did you think with the episode?
It's another fine one. I really like the demon dude.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the episode.
Yeah, it's just that kind of person. I don't know. I just enjoy characters like that.
He's very, very charismatic. They're just comes in, steals the show. Everybody's around him.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a fine episode. It's just I don't know. The series is very chill right now.
Yeah. It's very focused on daily lives, so to say.
Yeah,
of the characters right now.
We're in a school season, and we're chilling.
We already had the conversation, guys. Last week was full on debate. We talked about the pacing, the characters, everything. Make sure you check out that episode. It was very fun talking there.
How did you feel about his big attack, though?
Actually, it felt great because he finally got the chance to do what he couldn't do in the fight with Orsted. Even he said it there. He put everything he could into that. But even before the attack, I think the conversation kind of built up the attack even more because he has no idea about his power.
Yeah.
And even previous episodes, he was like, hey, maybe Paul and Ares were actually strong. He's completely oblivious how powerful he is. But also what Kirishika told Bodyguardi, how powerful he's actually more marvelous than Laplace, the demon Laplace there. Kind of puts into perspective how powerful Rudy is, and even for himself, I think he needed to hear this. And he was able to pour everything into that attack, but he won that duel. Of course, he wasn't gonna kill the demon king. I think he resurrected. Whatever he did there, we still don't know his full powers.
For a second, though, I was like, "Huh, that'd be
Yeah,
interesting."
even I was like, at first I thought, hey, he's gonna pull everything into it, and maybe he's gonna scratch the dude. That was my thinking when he did that attack.
Oh shit, maybe he's gonna get the demons to come after.
Like, damn, okay, he can do it. And it was very fun how that guy came back to get like a chibi version, and then he put himself back, and then it's my turn, knocked him out. But yeah,
I was just wondering because like. I don't know, man. Like Final Tag was fine or whatever, but I was just rewatching like the clip, like when he did the water tag when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Just the animation and stuff was like so much more like.
Oh yeah, there was a lot more there in season 1.
I just feel a little. I don't know.
Yeah, but this is more like a. How should I put it? Like a showcase, like an actual important. Yeah,
but that was like a smaller attack, but like the animation was like wicked. I guess it
was better the animation that water, and even the bread animation was better when they had that. I fully agree with that. That's
Yeah. I just
the animation definitely.
I was like, oh, it was a thought in my mind, but it didn't like. I was just like, huh.
Also, with the power system in the world, with how the mana works, because he has top capacity of mana. But what got me really interested was, how the books, even when the series started, your mana is pre-established since birth. But that's a big lie. It seems. Or is somebody actually manipulating how everybody thinks about the mana system, how it works, the power system? Or is that just a misconception that the civilization has? They never actually got fully into it. That's one of the biggest things I'm curious about in the series right now, because this is what small nuggets of information you get with Mushoku that gives you a lot of things to think about. And also that girl, who is that girl that was there around the school that kept looking at him when they were fighting those duels?
Oh, the blue hair one?
Yeah, don't know about that.
With Eris's friend or something like that, or
I don't know. Maybe I'm not remembering her, but yeah.
I have no idea, but that's what I was thinking. I can't remember exactly, but but yeah, overall, I mean, I don't know. It's been a chill season. Like, it's fine. It's not.
It's a lot focused on characters right now. Nothing major happened with the plot. I think we're moving finally to the main plot right now with this new character that we have. Him being a demon king coming into the school.
I hope we're kind of like, I don't know. I want a little bit more. Like, I want to. I don't know. Like, we've just been chilling. That's the only word I can think of. It's not bad. It's just.
I mean, you want it kind of funny because you're having the same thing that I had with Spy Family, when you liked the chilling things with Spy Family, but I wanted more actual plot in Spy Family. But right now, me with Mushoku, I'm enjoying the chilling parts, and I'm fine with waiting.
Serious story then.
Yes, but it's also very character-focused story. It's not just the series. Hey, random major thing happened.
Family is definitely not the same vibe as.
No, I'm not saying it's the same vibe. Not even close.
It's a comedy show versus something that is a serious adventure show.
Yes, but it's also very character-focused.
Yeah.
It's not just the adventure thing with Mushoku. That's the main purpose of it. Or going back in circles, same as last week here.
It's just, I don't know. It feels like we're just chilling in the plot right now. I feel like this season, I like season 1 a lot more compared to this season so far.
And I like them for different reasons, but I fully understand why you say that.
The plot went way better. The plot was moving. Things were happening. Right now, we're just kind of doing, we're in school. Yeah, school's in session. We're doing the My Hero Academia with the class part.
No, it's much better than My Hero Academia. No, not even close. Mushoku shits on My Hero Academia and everything.
No, we're doing the training part right now. The chill, boring part, I would call it. Like, there's not much going on. The plot's not moving. Right?
The plot, sure, but the characters are moving a lot here in school.
Are they though?
Yes, they are.
I don't think. What is Rudy Scott? Like he's still looking for his thing.
Yeah, of course, he's
He
still
hasn't got his
trying to get
curse.
it up.
Like, how does the character improve?
He
He's still grabbing
finally
boobs.
he finally has
nothing has
somebody to
changed.
confide in with feats, even if he doesn't realize who she is. He never had
Yeah,
somebody
for
to
this
be able
season.
to confide like this, because every scene you see
I
him.
mean, he had Eris in the last
No, he
season.
couldn't have this conversation with Eris. Eris would just punched him away. Hey, fuck off. Instantly.
Yeah.
He finally has a friend with
his character
Zenoba.
much changed at all, though.
He
I don't think there's
has.
much character growth. What though?
Yes, of course he has.
What did he? He's the same character though.
No.
Nothing's changed.
He's definitely much better around people right now, especially with his friends.
He just grabbed the girl's boobs this episode.
I'm not saying he's still a degenerate. I'm not saying he's suddenly a good person.
Yeah.
Character development can be very different things. I'm not saying he's fixed right now. He's a saint. Hey, I'm not gonna touch boobs suddenly. No.
It's still the same character as he was in the end of season 1.
The same character with that aspect. But it's Rudy's not just a one-tone character.
He hasn't grown though yet. I haven't seen any, there's not much difference with him. Except for his thing doesn't work. That's the biggest difference.
No, there's a lot of difference with how he handles characters.
That's the biggest difference. This thing does not work.
Yeah, with that, sure, but I think you're missing a lot of things with Mushoku.
He's trying to find his One Piece, man, alright?
Yeah, his One Piece is Viagra. There you go, problem solved.
He doesn't know where it is in the world, so...
Well, yeah.
That's
I don't know, I think I'm getting a lot more from Mushoku than you are.
Maybe. I think you're overstretching it, buddy.
No. Same as last week.
I think some people are, you're blind. I'm blindsided some stuff with One Piece. I think you're a little blindsided on some jobs reincarnation. So
I think you're blind on some things.
People are saying this is the best isekai, and I just do not see it. I do not see it.
I think it's the best well-said isekai. I think Re:Zero and Mushoku are the two best. Nothing.
If you want it, here's the hot take. I think it's mid right now. Honestly,
no.
I think it's very.
I can agree with that being a hot take.
It is one of my hot takes. It's on the list.
Yeah,
since we're on this topic, yeah. I am in the mid for Jobless Reincarnation.
No, I'm on the. Okay, let's go into hot takes here. I think this is a perfect segue.
Well, that's the only recent anime that watches was Bleach and Jobless Reincarnation.
Yeah, we don't have anything else. We talked about recent things. Let's get into hot takes here. So your hot take is that Mushoku is mid, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, my hot take about Mushoku.
And I actually was rated higher in season 1. Now it's going down for me just because of the pacing.
I get that. And I get that you stand by that. My hot takes, I actually have multiple hot takes about Mushoku. I think people are missing the point fully with Mushoku, and I think it's overly criticized.
Mine is just I think my issue is different though than most people's issues.
Okay.
On Jobs Reincarnation. Like the plot, the world building, I just don't think is great. I think that's
kind of my hot take that people are missing.
Well, no, because I think a lot of people the biggest criticism I think Jobless Reincarnation has is obviously the grossness of it.
Yeah, Rudy being Rudy, being a complete pervert.
Part is definitely we had all the complaints out of we got the average person that watches it. I guarantee is.
Yeah, but even with that, I think they're over criticizing Mushoku, with which they leave other series out.
See, I'm not even criticizing that. I think it is part. What I say is if you watch the show, if you don't like this stuff, you're gonna have an extremely hard time watching this show. I don't even think people will get past. Even my wife tried it; she didn't even get past episode 5. She's like,
"Okay, that I fully get that. You're not comfortable with that. You can't tolerate it for whatever reason. That's perfectly natural."
I'm just saying that's probably the number one complaint. Mine is not that. Mine is actually the plot not moving much, the world building not much. Season 1 in the middle of it felt like Quest of the Week. It's just they're going on little adventures, with the group there, especially in the middle after the teleportation part.
Yeah, when on the Demon Continent.
Felt like the quest thing, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
But that's my thing. I think you're missing so much about Mushoku.
What did I miss though?
It wasn't just Quest of the Week. They're trying to get back home.
Yeah,
how they're trying their journey. You know that. But what would you expect them to fight gods every turn?
No, I'm not expecting that. It just
but
they
then
spend
what?
So much time. They spend so much. It's
But
just like,
it's a
oh,
very slow burn of a story. It's
That's
not
what I'm
as like.
saying. I know.
Maybe you don't like slow burn story then. That's
I
very.
do, because I enjoyed Vinland Saga Season 2.
But how is this
And
so
that's a slow
different?
burn. Huh?
How is this so different
Because
though?
there's actually character development. You're gonna tell me there wasn't character development with Thorfinn, especially in Season 2?
No, I never said that, but here is also
but
character
I'm saying,
development.
but Rudius doesn't have that character development.
But it does, but that's what you're missing though.
Okay, so who had more character development, Thorfinn or Rudius? It's not even close.
Yes,
Not
of course I
even
agree
close.
with that, but you're missing the slow character
we're-
development here in Mushoku.
Yeah, but we took time. Thorfinn took his time too.
Yes,
And it was
of
way
course.
better pacing and a way better plot. And it
No,
moved.
no.
Yes, it
I think
did.
they're
It's
very
not even
different.
close.
They're very different,
It's
but
not
this
even
is my
close.
hot
And
take
we're just
here.
talking about the plot and the pacing of it. Thorfinn has went on a way bigger adventure,
Okay.
way more.
No, the plot,
Yeah.
the pacing is faster in Vinland Saga, even though it's slow by normal standards. I fully agree with that. In Mushoku,
Yes.
the pacing is slower than even Vinland Saga. I agree with that.
Yeah,
But
it is much slower.
But that's not a bad thing, at least for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just saying for me, though, that has been my issue. I have issues with that.
Yes, but that doesn't mean there isn't character development.
Was going to be like, we're going to have a huge payoff in the end.
There is going to be that payoff, but it's very slow to get there.
Very, very slow.
Yes.
Very slow.
That's Mushoku though. You're literally seeing somebody's life since they were born. It's not your typical isekai. Hey, I'm born into a new world. I'm God right now. Got to the overpower part. You're seeing each and every step to get to that part and dealing with everything that comes.
Yeah, but for example, like ReZero does a better job.
No, it doesn't do a better job. It does a different job. No, it doesn't, because you're...
No, again, we're just talking about pacing and plot. ReZero did a better job, and Subaru
it's
had a
faster.
Subaru has a much... Again, this is the issue I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it's an issue just for you.
The other shows that do it better.
No, it's not better. It's different.
Yes, it is. It is much better.
No. I love both series though.
I can't talk for everyone. I'm just saying for people that, I don't know, even people like me though, I think there's way more that have issues. I mean, look at Vinland Saga. It was a huge topic for Vinland. Like,
yeah, and I feel like people are doing the same thing with Mushoku that they did with Vinland Saga. Hey, it's slow. It's boring for me.
But see, I wasn't even complaining about that.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Mushoku is slower than Vinland. I did agree
that, like, yeah, it was slower, but I felt like we kept moving towards something. Where this one, I don't feel like we're moving towards something.
But
I feel like we're kind of chilling here. No, we're just kind of chilling here. He's trying to find...
This school arc is very important for Rudy.
Why? Why? Because his thing doesn't work.
No, because he never had actual school in his previous life, and this is the second chance. Mushoku, the entire point of Mushoku is second chance at life.
Yeah, but he's lived in this world for a while now. I don't think he even
But this is the first time he's in school.
But they never bring it up though.
But
it doesn't. We talked about it last week.
They don't need to tell you, hey,
I think it's
this is what's happening. Mushoku is show, don't tell. It doesn't need to tell you, hey, this is what's happening right now.
No, I don't. He doesn't even bring up school. He doesn't even mention school. He's not like, I have this trauma. I'm so afraid.
But that's the he doesn't need to tell you that.
Because there was trauma in my previous life.
Because you know about it and you know. But he doesn't need to mention it.
We're going to school. I have no problem.
He doesn't need to mention it.
In his previous life, he was treated like shit and everything like that, right? But he doesn't. There's no trauma. You think there'd be trauma from his previous life?
But there is, even in the first few episodes of season 1, he literally had it. They showed that, and you know about it, but they don't need to mention it every time.
Guess what? It doesn't matter because he's already lived in this world for a while. He's comfortable. He's not even thinking about the previous. If he did, and he had that trauma,
of course he is.
Then he would have it. He would have it in his mind that he'd be afraid to go to school, wouldn't it?
But he literally was afraid to go to school. Why do you think he also dodged it so much, even up to this point, and he finally got reasons enough to come to school? We already talked about it last.
He didn't even think about it, though. It didn't even cross his mind. In the show, they never showed.
They showed it, though.
No, he was never afraid. He was gonna go to school, but they got teleported, bro.
Yeah, things change. A little teleportation happened.
Yeah, but that's the excuse. He would have already went to school. He wasn't already getting taught by people. He was already having school pretty much.
But that's the point, though. Right now, he finally has his second chance at school, like actual school.
Yeah, but there's no trauma. He is not. I'm telling you, he's not.
I think you're missing way too much with Mushoku.
No, he is not even worried. I think it's a big far stretch because they it would have been an important plot for him.
But it is. That's Mushoku. No, it's very slow and it doesn't spoon feed you literally the thoughts.
I guarantee in this season they won't even mention it once.
But they don't have to mention it. It's there.
Well then, yeah. Yeah, we just don't have to mention anything, I guess.
No.
If it's an important plot thing, you would put it in the story.
But it is literally in the story since the beginning of the show.
If we're talking about character development, it would have already been in there. You would have some side effects, right? Because if you got beat up most of school, like terrible things already happened to him, you got to see it. Didn't even cross his mind, bro. He was not thinking one trauma like, oh, is this guy gonna beat me up? Or I'm,
But that's not how trauma works, everybody. Hey, suddenly I'm scared of everything.
Yeah, but he's not worried about it. He's been living in this world for a long time. He's not caring about it anymore. He's already been through stuff.
But that's the point right now. You see him dealing with that and getting through it, like actually having a good school life.
Not right now.
Yes, right now he's having a good school life.
Yeah, but there's nothing. There's nothing mentioned about. I just don't.
But it doesn't need to be mentioned. He's finally living his second life.
You're making a story. I think it's an important part. Like that's character development, right?
But he already got that character development. Even you said it. The fact that he didn't mention it.
Yeah, because he's been living in this world for a long time. I'm just saying it's not an important thing at all.
It is for him to spend his time in school as a second chance at life.
No, I don't think so. Not at all.
I don't think we're ever gonna agree on this.
I do not agree.
We're taking very different things from Mushoku. But yeah, anyway, your hot take is that it's very mid, right?
The character development, yeah, it's mid. Character development is not that great, but most people say. I don't think the plot or the world building is that great. I think Slime does a way better job of world building than Mushoku Tensei.
No.
By a mile.
Even though I love Slime, no, it doesn't do a better. It does a better job at nation building. Yes, fully with that. Yeah, and I love Slime.
That's world building.
No. World building is different than them building a nation.
Factions and stuff.
And here you're getting a lot of different factions and characters.
Way slower.
Yes, it's slower, but it's not bad that it's slow.
It's not. Yes, it's not that bad, but hey.
I didn't say it's not that bad. I said it's not bad.
You were saying that Slime, you think Slime is worse or
better?
Yes,
has worse world building, Slime.
Has worse world building.
Yes. It has better nation building as them building a nation, but worse world. No,
that's like prime world building.
No, it's not. World building when you have the entire world, everything that it's happening, and very slow. Here, it's done slower in Mushoku. In Slime, it's done faster and more centralized around their nation.
Slime has way more going on.
Yes, it has more going on because it's faster. I agree with that.
This is world building. I don't care about the pace right now.
No, it doesn't have more going on. At least, okay, maybe because they advanced the main plot faster.
And everything way better. I think it's way better.
No, it's more fun because it's overpowered main character, and I'm all for that. I love Slime. I like Slime for different reasons than I like Mushoku. But here it's slower and more impactful here in Mushoku. In Slime, it's just, hey, next level, and I love that. Don't get me wrong, I love Slime. But it's a different thing. It's a key distinction. Which this is why my hot take is people miss way too much about Mushoku in general. Be it character development, world building, and I like the look in your eyes. Completely different here.
I like it. Cold, man.
People are way too critical about Mushoku. And especially with
no, I think it's just a mid-series. I don't think it's even a bad series. I think it's just okay right now. Okay. I think season 1 was good. I gave it I think a 7 out of 10. And this one right now is between a 5 and a 6 right now.
Okay, which one would you say is better? Mushoku or Demon Slayer?
Mushoku or Demon Slayer? Just enjoyment-wise, I think Demon Slayer.
No.
Yep.
No.
Especially season 2. I love season 2 actually.
There's no way Demon Slayer is better than Mushoku.
Yep.
No. That's a hot take right here.
Story-wise, Mushoku's got more going for it. But like just enjoyment wise, I think Demon Slayer, even though season 3 was kind of
Yeah,
meh.
season 3. What did you give season 3?
I think I gave that one. Was it a 5 or 6? I think I have it on my anime
I
list.
think I gave it a 7 or 6 if I remember. Maybe I should even bump it down a bit to 6 if it's 7.
So like if you guys want to know my ratings, like 5 is okay.
Yeah,
6
5 is
decent.
legit mid for me. 5 is the actual definition of mid.
6 is decent, and then like 7 is good. And then
Yeah.
really good is like 8, then 9 is
Yeah. That's how a list should work,
and then
not
10 is one of the best
yeah.
all the time. Well, just some people, they have different ratings of what each number means. So
5
is okay. 4
5
means
for
bad.
people means bad, and this is the problem with even in gaming ratings and review.
Yeah.
If it's out of 10, 5 is the definition of mid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but yeah, no, I think season 3 was like a 5 or 6 for sure.
Yeah, that's perfectly understandable.
It was a 6 if I'm right. I thought it was decent. It had decent parts in it, but I think it was definitely the worst season.
Oh, by far.
I actually have another. Well, there's a Demon.
Okay, let's move on from Mushoku. Okay, let's see other hot takes. We're never gonna agree on Mushoku. Yeah.
It is what it is. Hey, no hate to you guys if you guys like Java's Reincarnation,
Yeah.
but yeah, I do think it's good.
Let's see another hot take.
It could change because there's probably still a lot more content. But we'll
there
see.
is. It's gonna get a full adaptation. It's a slow burn of a series. Let's see other hot take.
Well, since we're talking about Demon Slayer, why not?
Okay, let's see. Give me your Demon Slayer hot take.
Demon Slayer, I think it's overrated.
I mean, that's not really a hot take. I think everybody says that. No.
Might have a hotter one, but to start with the low tier here. Yeah, I think Demon Slayer is overrated. I've talked about this a lot.
Yeah,
especially in early episodes, especially when Demon Slayer was coming out and stuff.
I think a lot of people could agree with that one.
Yeah. It's not a super hot take, but I'm gonna say this though.
Okay.
I think one of the most overhyped things was the movie. I think Mugen Train was
that was milk. I wouldn't say that's a hot take.
I think it was one of the most overhyped things ever in anime.
Yeah, but that's true.
Yeah, you agree with it, but I don't think a lot of other people would.
They do though. A lot of people agree with that.
So I think it's one of the most overrated things that I honestly don't know if I'll ever like rewatch it.
I would rewatch the last half hour.
Yeah, literally. Like the last like 20 minutes is it, but everything else, like I almost fell asleep.
Yeah, I agree. Also, yeah,
when I was in the movie theater, like I think I even put in my notes here is like I rather rewatch Your Name than watch the Demon Slayer movie again. So that is one of my hot takes.
Yeah, I kind of find Your Name kind of mid. Here, another hot take. Your Name is overhyped.
Yeah, Your Name's not one of my favorites.
No, it's kind of boring.
I just rather rewatch Your Name. I think I had more enjoyment
watching
a romance anime over the Mugen Train.
Even when I was watching the movie, I was like, hey, it's called Mugen Train, right? Infinity Train. They got on the train, they fought that guy. I was like, hey, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
And then we finally got to the Rengoku fight. Okay, I get it. That part, the ending there is great. The fighting is great. The emotion is there. I love that. But getting to that part into a movie,
for how much money it made, like I think it's still number one.
And they milked it. They milked it like,
It's like I had high hopes. I was like, okay, frick, it played in my movie theater, which is
they even Oscar baited. They actually registered it for Oscar.
Like I feel like I definitely got in the bait pile there. They got me, and I mean I'm glad I supported it, whatever, because I want to support anime overall. But man, that movie was that's below mid, so it's bad. I don't know.
Like I don't think this is a hot take though. Honestly, I think this is generally agreed hot take.
No, I feel like a lot of people would disagree.
Nah, maybe if you're a die-hard Demon Slayer fan.
It's the number one selling anime movie of all time.
A lot of people can agree with that. It's overhyped.
They can, but I just don't think they do. I remember me and Zero talking about this, especially just talking about Demon Slayer overhyped.
What did he say?
Well, he did. I can't put words in his mouth or whatever. But what I remember is pretty much, and I do agree with him. He had a good point that Demon Slayer brought in a bunch of new people.
Yes.
He doesn't think it was overhyped. He thought that it did a good job. it's kind of like, you know, DBZ brought in a bunch of people, especially way back in the day. And Demon
No,
Slayer's
don't
kind of
compare
doing that.
DBZ with Demon Slayer.
I'm not saying
No,
that's what he said, but I'm just saying but
no.
it did the same thing. It brought in a
No.
bunch of new people. Yeah, DBZ brought in, it made
Yes,
it worldwide pretty much.
yes, but what DBZ did, doesn't even come close to Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is like here, DBZ it's insane.
Demon Slayer had a huge impact.
Yes, but not comparable to DBZ.
I don't know, man. Like,
no. Maybe it brought a lot of people into anime, and I fully agree. And it's great to get into anime, Demon Slayer.
That's the point I'm making.
But not comparable to DBZ.
It brought in a huge chunk of people.
Yeah, especially episode 19 in season 1, yes.
Like some people that I would never even guess they would watch anime knows about Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Like
but a lot more know about DBZ.
Yeah. I'm not trying to compare the impact or whatever. I'm just saying like what it did, DBZ brought in, especially back then, but it was much harder to bring in more people.
Yeah,
but
different mediums, internet and everything, yeah.
Yeah, this is different times and stuff like that. But Demon Slayer, like, it was a massive wave.
Like, yeah, it was. I agree with that. And it's great to get into anime if it's your first anime. It's definitely great. And
100%, it did.
We love Demon Slayer here. We're not here to say it's the worst thing ever in anime here. That's not what I'm saying.
Worse.
Yeah. Worse. Like Boruto, but yeah, that's what
when I say things are overrated, doesn't mean it's a bad show.
Yeah,
I think DBZ is overrated.
No,
I do.
No, that's a hot take. That's a hot take there.
Yeah, it is.
That's definitely a hot take. It's hotter than your Demon Slayer take.
Well, depending on who, but for you it is. But anyways, no, I do think I've said it before. I've said it many times. Dude, I'm wearing a DBZ. Again, things can be overrated, and I can still enjoy them. But I do think it's overrated because I think the story is very just not there. But
it's much more simplistic than I agree with that. The story is it's very simplistic. Yes,
I still love DBZ, but overall, for the population of people that like it, like I have a friend, he's like, "Oh, I don't watch anime." And
okay.
I was like, "Oh," and he's like,
"Yeah,
but I like DBZ." He's like, "I like DBZ," and I was like, "Well, that's anime." He's like, "Well, that's the only thing that I watch," and you know, like.
Yeah,
and
that's okay.
Just how people are, especially with DBZ. I just think the story is this. I don't like there's no threat in the world. I don't like that there's no story. It's just like, oh, here's the new big baddie. We train, we fight.
Okay, it's not cool. That simple. It is a bit, but not that simple.
It's pretty damn close to that.
I have something perfect for you to actually think about DBZ. It's long videos, but I highly recommend you watch them. Watch the reviews and the breakdowns from Totally Not Mark. Huge shout out to those videos. They're big. He reviewed the Saiyan Saga with DBZ. What was the next one? The Frieza Saga. Right now he did the Cell Saga, also Dragon Ball the original series, GD, the super ones. Just watch the DBZ one. It's gonna open up a bit how you think about DBZ. I highly at least watch one video, not all of them. Just one video.
Like I said, I still love it for what it is, but I think it's overhyped.
Okay, that's definitely a hot take, and I love those. That's the biggest hot take you had right now.
I've said it, I've said it multiple times on this podcast. Like I think DBZ is overhyped for what it is. I did a great job. I still call it the Godfather of anime. Without DBZ, we would be nowhere near what we get now. I mean, DBZ made anime worldwide.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's overhyped. And,
I have also,
especially now, how like anime. There's just so many more better animes out there than what DBZ provides. But
okay, with that I agree.
Yeah. That's why I say I think it's overhyped. But yeah. Anyways, I've gone a few over hot takes. Okay. You gotta do the hot take part.
Let me see here. I have a big one. Cowboy Bebop is boring as fuck.
I think I have something with Cowboy Bebop here as well.
I mean, I tried, I watched it, I get why people love it, I get the artistic thing to it, I get the soundtrack, I get the characters, I get everything, but I was so bored getting through it. Like, legit bored. Like, get to it, do something. Make something happen. It was very episodic. The plot was more like, the main plot was more like a subplot, and I get people like that.
It's another slow burn.
Yeah, but
to me, I think Cowboy Bebop is a good one-time watch, and that's it.
Even a one-time watch for me was hard.
I just think the ending is good, but like I just
okay, even the ending is overhyped.
Yeah, I just think that's the only good, like the super good part of it. But I mean, the characters are great.
I don't know. For me, I found it really boring, and I know people are gonna hate me for this.
Well, no, it's fine. I do believe you could, you know, I don't know. I'm not the biggest Cowboy Bebop fan, personally.
Me neither, but I think people overhype it way too much.
I like it, but I don't love it. Like, I just like it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna rewatch it again.
For me, it's I get why people think it's great, but it's not for me, and I think it's overhyped.
I think a lot of people though is nostalgia for that one, because especially back then, if you think of your choices,
even right now, I see so many people screaming, hype to hell, it's great.
But think about like when it came out. I mean, what was it going up against? I mean,
I don't remember what was the year against it.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. I can't remember when Cowboy Bebop came out, but like there's like not many. So it was pretty big for its time.
I could even put Trigun being as boring there.
No, Trigun's way
yes. Better. Okay, it's better than Cowboy Bebop, but overall I will still put it as boring.
No, Trigun is great anime, and I've rewatched
Trigun, no, I wouldn't say great. I mean, it's fine, but not great.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, but it's boring.
No.
Yes, very episodic. And takes me out of it a lot of the time.
I love the dub version, especially with
okay, sure. We can even get into the sub and dub things, hot takes there. But Trigun is boring also.
No, Trigun is great.
No, it's not even close.
When's the last time you watched it?
Besides the new one?
Yeah.
It's been years, and even then I thought it was boring.
See, I think you need to come back and you need to rewatch
No, I'm not gonna rewatch it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I refuse to rewatch it. No. And I stand by it.
Trigun. If I had a choice between Trigun and Cowboy Bebop, Trigun.
Okay, I would make the same choice also. I'm not trying to compare them and say which one is better.
For me.
I agree with you though. I agree. Trigun, I like Trigun more than Cowboy Bebop. But at the same time, I think Trigun is boring. No. Towards the end, even though they changed things from the manga, I wish maybe we got on a full adaptation or a bit more serious. That's why I kind of think the newer one, I liked it was more action focused. Even though we already talked about the new one, the Stampede, so many episodes. No, it's not atrocious.
It is atrocious.
But it has one thing going for it. It's more action than the original. And I like that more.
Characters are way better than the original. Way better. It's not even close.
I still think the original is boring though. No. I don't care which characters are better, how they've made the show way too episodic. I'm like, okay, do something. Every episode, mission of the week, just like you said with Mushoku.
Yeah, there's I mean, back in the 90s, a lot of things were episodic.
But no, when you have 20-something episodes, don't do of the week there and then telling me it's great.
Trigun, it followed the manga up to I think
like 15 or something.
Yeah, somewhere it was more than half that it was following the manga, and then it had to veer off or whatever because I don't know if it was like not finished or whatever.
I know. I think the studio decided to, but anyway, yeah, maybe some better fans of Trigun can tell us why they changed that, but I stand by it. I think they're both boring. But here is an even hotter take here. One of the most overhyped, overpraised series is Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Like, way too overhyped.
Which version?
The original and the ending.
No, there's a lot of them now.
There's the original series and the end of Eva the movie. I don't know if I
can have too much of an opinion because like
I get the purpose of it. I get why people. Yes, it's drama, it's character, whatever. But dude, it's so boring. And get in the fucking robot. And people are more critical of Rudy from Mushoku than they are of Shinji. And they make excuses for him. Oh, depression, oh this, every single time. But when it's to Rudy is literally Satan. Every single time. But Shinji, no. Shinji did this why? You have a girl in coma and you masturbate over her. But yeah. Shinji is a great character.
I don't remember too much of it. I haven't watched it in a long time.
I stand by it. Evangelion is one of the most overhyped things.
And see if I agree or disagree.
Rewatch it, and even the main plot is all over the place. Like it's it's pure chaos.
Well, I know it's one of the most like praised ones for sure.
Yeah, but
So.
way too overhyped Evangelion here. Want me to keep going? What do you want to take on? I have a lot of hot takes here.
I'll do one more and I'll do one after you.
Okay, here. Isekai anime is better than romance anime.
And romance and isekai is a...
Yes.
I agree. That's gonna be a hot take for some people, but
yeah, it's definitely gonna be, because I know a lot of people criticize isekai anime. Let me elaborate on this here. I
have more enjoyment. I think
isekai is also very generic. You have, hey, he died, he got into a fantasy world, he's over pro arena, which is very true. I agree with that. Some of them are exceptions, are very good. Some of them do it better than others. There's good isekai, bad isekai, mid isekai, whatever. But also in romance anime, what happens every time? You have two characters, then in love, then
sometimes like 4 or 5.
4, 5, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
But in the actual romance anime, there's 2 of them. They don't talk, they don't confess their feelings, and there's miscommunication. They took something out of context, they didn't understood this, and this happened, and then they drag it for 2 seasons, and they kiss at the end. Isn't that generic the same way?
Sounds like a jobless reincarnation.
No. I'm talking about actual romance-focused anime, like the main plot is romance.
I'm just thinking Rudy and Fitz right now.
No, that's way different. But that's a good point. It's a misunderstanding there. That's what's happening. But when that's what
they do in romance anime.
Yeah, but when your entire plot is a misunderstanding, I'm like, isn't that generic?
I thought it'd be funny.
And people are tired of isekai anime, but aren't you tired of romance anime? Like, come on, be honest with yourself. I get not liking isekai anime. That's perfectly fine. Not like a genre.
Is way more popular though than romance anime is.
Yeah,
like
but
just general audience.
People praise romance anime more.
Yeah, well, they're wrong, but I don't know. I'm with you on this one. I like isekai more than I'd rather watch an isekai.
Yes, and I'm not here to say, hey, you have your top romance anime versus your top isekai. I'm not comparing that. I'm talking in general.
Just defending isekais.
Yes, right? Isekai is better than romance anime. Come at me.
Even though there's like 10 per season, but hey.
There's a lot of romance anime also each season.
Yeah, there is.
Even right now, there's a romance.
Like leading to.
There's a romance anime about a girl that lost her glasses. I'm like, okay, sure, that's a very big plot point. That, wow, damn.
A lot of romances. So yeah.
Okay, give me your next one. Hot takes.
Oh God, which one?
Let's see.
I think this is a hot take, but you might agree on this with me. We'll see. I think Naruto is the worst of the big 3.
Oh, I fully agree with that. I have it here also.
Okay, you do have it again. So yeah. I kind of figured we would agree, but dude, Naruto fans would be very angry about this.
I don't care. Come at me. You like Bleach more, you like One Piece more. I don't care. Yeah. Naruto is the worst one.
For me, One Piece, Bleach, then Naruto. We're just talking about big 3. Because this is always a hot topic with the big 3.
But I agree. Naruto is the worst out of the big 3.
It's just the ending really killed a lot for me. Now I don't have the ending of One Piece yet. I don't have the ending of Bleach, but like not even just the ending. Like there's this
even throughout. Even if we remove the ending,
I think Naruto, if we take away the 100 episode filler, was pretty. All
of them have fillers.
Yeah, and then Shippuden, it's kind of like a waves.
Yeah,
I don't know, like,
it has very high points in Shippuden, but also abyss points.
Was like a steady, for the show, like the 1 to 130. It was pretty steady up.
I think the criticism comes a lot more from Shippuden than the original Naruto, honestly.
Yeah, and then Shippuden's just like we have
all over the place. Yeah. And let's say we remove the ending from Naruto Shippuden, which I hate. Kaguya is a bullshit ass fool. I hate that so much.
I'm not saying I hate Naruto or anything. It's just...
No, I hate the ending with burning passion in Naruto Shippuden. Madara should have been the final villain. I don't care what anybody says. But even there, even if we remove that conversation, you have so many plot points, random talk no jutsu. Hey, I convinced this character to not fight with me, even with pain. There, then you have random so many things that happen in Naruto. The fights are more talking, and when you have a fighting anime, they kind of took so much out of the power systems with Naruto there. Well, what else am I thinking about? Sasuke, I always find quite annoying Sasuke. People always
I thought I got annoying after
praise Sasuke so much, but I think he's one of the most annoying characters in general. Here, another hot take.
I think my other hot take for Naruto, like since we're on Naruto, did I put it in here?
What?
Oh, I always talk about it. So, the Sasuke and Sakura. There's no way those two ever got together to have a kid. I do not believe it.
Yeah, no. Right? Even he said it at the start.
I don't think they even said in Boruto yet or anything like that. It's like confirmation. Because, dude, he tried killing Sakura like twice. Let's be honest. Sasuke has kissed Naruto more than Sakura.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
I'm just saying.
That's even canon, though. You even have it animated in the manga. It's there. You have proofs.
Yeah. Like, hey, I just 100%. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I just do not believe that they.
Naruto and Sasuke is a better romance story than Sasuke and.
Yes.
And Sakura.
It's way more believable if Naruto and Sasuke got together than Sasuke and Sakura got together.
And here, Naruto has the worst female characters out of a lot of anime series, not just the big three.
Yeah.
Like by far.
And then my hot take would be I think Bleach is actually one of the best female characters.
Yes, with that I agree.
I think it leads.
And I've said it a lot of times. Bleach has great character designs, especially female ones.
Yeah, I think the only one that I think the one that's gonna be kind of close to is Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah,
and it took a lot of inspiration for Bleach, and it shows.
Yeah. Especially as a long form anime, I think definitely.
Don't get us wrong. We're not here to say Naruto is the worst anime ever. I feel like I have to say it every time.
I still enjoy Naruto, especially what it is and everything. It's just I have more issues with Naruto than the other two.
If we get into the thing that I mention every time, he gave birth to Boruto.
Yeah.
And no, it ruined on the legacy of the overall Naruto for me.
It should have just stayed at the end. It would have been. I think it would have been better.
Remove Kaguya, and if you wanted to have a sequel or continue the franchise, have it like 200 years after everything happened there, future generations. Don't add random technology. Don't have Sasuke fighting a fucking dinosaur, which apparently is stronger than Hashirama and whatever the power system there. How have you gotten to that point, dude? And then destroy the characters, like underpower Naruto, take away his powers, take away Sasuke's power, just to put ahead them random aliens. I could go so many rants with Boruto, why it's so bad, and I find it so annoying that people, every time I say pick Boruto, even right now with the new designs after the break, I'm like, I get it, you enjoy it, I'm happy for you, I hope Boruto is great.
I wish I could just be like,
but
yeah,
no.
Naruto, he did his goal, he got with this woman.
Yes.
He had some kids, and just leave it at that, man.
Hinata is great, by the way. I forgot. Hinata is great in Naruto. I forgot about Hinata. Thank you for reminding me about that.
She's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I haven't watched Boruto. I've seen things of Boruto, stuff like that.
No, don't.
I know some things that happened.
Yeah. Even the thing they praise every time. Yeah, with the big twist they had at the end there with Boruto.
Yeah, the manga one.
Bleach did it better.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish even before, like, not Boruto, or when I heard Boruto was coming out, I was actually, like, really disappointed. I was like,
yeah, me too. Why is this a thing?
Yeah. And I think it's like, it's just too hard to write, man. Like, how do you write something with these two, like, godly characters, and how are you going to make this character shine in this world when you shouldn't have to worry about anything?
That's why I said do it hundreds of years later or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they should have done something just completely new character, and maybe the next, Naruto was Hokage, he lived his life or whatever, and now we're getting into a different situation. Maybe it's like,
yes, he is the legend that Hashirama was, do something like that.
Like something. I don't know.
But anyway, enough.
Kind of like the Airbender. Like they jumped, with Korra.
I didn't like that though with Airbender with Korra.
That was fine. I think it's better than when you have.
I like that.
You get kids way down the line.
I like that they jumped more with that. I fully agree, but I didn't like that Korra. I didn't really like Korra. I didn't like they added steampunk technology suddenly. It kind of took away the fantasy a bit from me from the show with Korra. There were a lot of issues with Korra for me.
I enjoyed Korra except for season 4. I don't like Korra season 4. I thought 1, 2, 3 was pretty good.
I think what was that guy, the airbender guy, Zafiro or whatever his name. He was the best part.
I think that was just better than what Boruto did.
Oh, like, definitely. Yeah, with that I agree. Yeah,
it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Aang's still here, doing his thing, and
they should have done what Korra did. With that I fully agree with. But
just plot-wise, they should have jumped a lot further if they were going to continue.
Okay, another one. Let's move on past Naruto. Don't stand on the same topic for too long. What else you got? Give me one more, and then I have another. What else you got there?
So we talked about Cowboy Bebop. Like I said, Cowboy Bebop's a good one-time watch. I think Death Note's in the same category as Cowboy Bebop.
I think it's better. One-time watch, I think it's better. I did rewatch. I rewatched Death Note more than Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah,
I think I rewatched Death Note like 3 times.
I'm not trying to compare the two, but I'm just saying, as my hot take, I think it's a good one-time watch, and that's it.
But
so I don't know. You can say it's probably overhyped, maybe, but
it is. It is overhyped. I agree with that.
People love it all together. I do enjoy it.
I enjoy the first part. I kind of hate the second part.
Yeah, and I just I think to myself, do I really want to rewatch this? And I kind of just don't. I just
same.
Fine. I watched it. I'd rather rewatch Odd Taxi, honestly.
That's a much better show.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's my hot take. I know Death Note.
Okay, that's a kind of mild hot take. I think a lot of people can even agree with that one.
I don't know. Death Note, man. People.
You would be surprised how many people can agree with that.
Yeah, maybe. But
okay.
I always hear Death Note getting praised a lot. So
let's see what else. Okay, here. I think Asta from Black Clover is a better main character and character overall than Midoriya from My Hero Academia. And I stand by that very much.
I have the opposite of My Hero being better than Black Clover as an anime.
But you didn't finish Black Clover.
Yeah, but I got further in My Hero. So
okay, sure. But you can't really say it. Maybe you like more My Hero Academia, but you can't say it's better.
As over right now, I made it much further in My Hero than I did.
Yes, but hear me out. Asta worked a lot more for what he has than Midoriya. Like a lot more.
I don't know, man.
And he does more. He's not as much as a crybaby as Midoriya. He actually very rarely even cries. Midoriya is kind of a pushover a lot of the times.
They both drive me nuts, but somehow I survived more with Deku than I did Asta.
Okay, at the start I fully agree with Asta was very annoying, especially the voice acting. A lot annoying at the start.
I got to episode 40-ish.
But get farther. Get farther in Black Clover. And I hope we can revisit this conversation when you finish Black Clover.
Yeah, I'm curious. The thing is Black Clover is fantasy. I was very excited when it came out, but man, I had a really hard time getting into it.
A lot of people did. Yes, I
stopped like 3 times. I just haven't.
I didn't find it as annoying, but I kept through it. I pushed through it, and I'm glad I did. For me, what was more annoying in Black Clover, here another hot take, I found Yuno more annoying than Asta. The guy with the wind, his partner there, his rival.
Oh yeah.
I found that guy more annoying than Asta.
Well, my whole thing with Black Clover is like the main cast really bothers me. I'm just not into the main cast at all, and that's I think one of my biggest when I was dissecting why am I not liking Black Clover that much is I'm just not attached to the main 3 characters like at all.
I can see that with Yuno.
Asta really annoys me with all the yelling and everything like that.
Okay, he gets better later. Yuno's kind of one-track mind. I don't like characters like that with Yuno.
I'm not. Yeah.
And what's the other one? Yami?
And then the girl, right? The water chick.
What's her name?
That's the main 3 in Black Clover, like the main crew.
I'm blanking out on her name right now, and I like her, but she gets better later on. She gets definitely much better later on.
What I've watched,
Noel Silva.
So far, Silva. This is how I feel. Yeah, she's like Sakura 2.0.
No.
This is how I feel. No, I'm just saying this is how I feel.
Okay. All right. But you're wrong, even if it's so far.
Maybe. I don't know. But she hasn't done anything in the 40 episodes that I've watched. She's very boring, I would say. Asta's really annoying as hell. And I'm not a big... I don't really care for those characters. He's kind of like a Sasuke, but not. He's just like...
Yeah, I don't like Yuno also, even up to so far. He has some moments where I like him, but overall I don't like Yuno.
So
With
yeah, I
that, I
think that's
agree.
my
With you, no, I
main
agree.
issue because I love my favorite character is the leader of the Black Bulls.
Yeah, Yami is one of the best characters in the series.
Yeah, for sure.
And you miss so many cool Yami moments, man. I really hope you're gonna get to Black Clover at some point.
But like, I think that was my struggle. Is I do not care for the main three at all.
Okay.
So I think that's my big. I think it's the big issue. Like usually I can attach to like one, like character out of the big three, or like I kind of like them, but the three main characters I don't care for.
I hope we can revisit this. I definitely hope we can revisit this.
I probably will have to rewatch all Black Clover.
Yes,
because I'm gonna forget. I watched it week to week, and I remember getting to like episode 17 when I stopped because I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I think that's when they were in the dungeon or whatever with the one ice dude fighting.
You didn't get to like 30 something?
No, I got the 40. That was my first break.
Oh, okay.
I watched
first
it
break.
week to week, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. Maybe I'll like it if I can binge it a little bit more.
Okay.
And I got further, and then I binged it a little bit. I enjoyed I think it was like when the town gets attacked. We get the fire. What's the fire dude that fights when the main town? Yeah, sorry. The main town gets attacked. There, I think it's like episode 20-ish.
Around there when they fight the elf there towards.
I actually enjoyed that arc, and then we went to what was it? With the weird guy that likes his sister or whatever, or the little girl.
Yeah, the mirror guy.
Yeah, we were getting into that arc, but I took a break, I think, after that arc, and then I tried, and then I got to the leader of the Black Bulls and Asta fighting the one dude in the cave, where we got to see Asta. And,
did you finish that fight?
After that. Yeah, I watched a couple episodes after that, and I stopped again, and I just have never gone back.
Okay. I really hope you get back to it.
So, I don't know, man. Well, I want to be into it. I like the fantasy world and stuff.
I mean, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Here's another hot take here. Free one.
Right.
You shouldn't force yourself to watch a series.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't care how good the series is, be it 3-0, be it or don't force yourself to watch a series.
I think now, though, okay, for us, I want to, like, as a podcast and stuff, I kind of enjoy it now more because I can shit on it.
Okay, for content, yes, that's great.
That's what I'm saying. For us, it's a little bit different because now I love doing this podcast, so it's like whatever. If it's crap, well, I'll talk about how bad it is. Yeah. So back in now when I watched Black Clover, I wasn't doing this at all.
Yeah, if you're not a content creator, don't have podcast videos, whatever.
That's why I stopped.
Yes.
But now that we're doing content creation, I will go back. Watch Black Clover, watch all of it, and see how it,
Okay. Also, the movie was great.
Yeah. So, but back in the day, though, I didn't.
Yeah, understand. So we're gonna revisit this when you finish Black Clover. Let's see. Give me your.
Now my rule is if I start it, I'm gonna finish it, even if it's complete shit. But it's content.
Give me another hot take. I gave enough right now. I still have more, but let's go back and forth.
I got plenty. Let's see. This one. Let's go with let's just talk about I think Overlord is kind of a bad isekai. I think
what do you mean as a bad
majority of it? Just the series in general. I think a lot of people praise it, and I just don't see it.
I agree they spend too much on Goblin. They spend too much on laser people. I hate that so much.
Are atrocious.
Also, the CGI is really bad, especially that fight at the end of season 3. Like,
because a lot of people are praising Overlord, and I think it's very mediocre.
It's fun. Overlord is fun, but I agree with it. It's very bad at the same time. But also,
honestly, it's slower and worse than Jobless Reincarnation.
Okay,
pacing.
That's kind of, you gave me on a silver platter there. With that, I agree. Mushoku is better.
Like, Mushoku is slow, but this is even worse.
Did you finish season 4 of Overlord?
Yeah, I liked season 4.
Okay, season 4, I think, is the best season.
The whole package. I did like season 1. I thought it had a pretty good start with Sheltier getting taken over. They're wondering what's going on. And stuff like that. Season 1 was pretty solid. Season 2 and season 3, oh my god.
Okay, with that, they put me to sleep also a lot of the times there, yes. But
dude, the whole thing, man.
Season 4 was a lot better.
The potion, yeah, it was, but like the whole series as a whole right now is still like I don't even know if I would rewatch it right now. Like, knowing that season 2,
keep
season
a lot of things if I was gonna rewatch
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I would skip like more than half of what I would want to see.
If I see a lizard, if I see a goblin, I'm skipping that.
So I see Overlord get praised a lot, and I'm just like, hot take. I just don't think it's that great. So 4 was better.
That one I can see it. That one. But 4 had some really, as a package, I agree.
It's pretty weak in my opinion.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry, Overlord fans. But hey, hopefully it gets better. You know.
Hopefully. Another one.
I had like reviews and stuff about like season 2 and season 3 were bad.
Yeah, so, if it's Goblin and Lizard, it's success, like big time. They spend way too much time on that.
They spend the time with the potion. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah,
I spent like 4 episodes with them, and I'm like, I don't care. For the love of God, to get back to
Yes, show us what's the fun part. You're here to see Bone Guy defeat everybody.
Yes, come on, for the love of God.
But okay, another one. Give me another hot take. What you got besides Overlord?
All right, here's a spicy one.
Okay.
Oh God, Aries is gonna disagree with this one by a lot. So are a lot of people.
Let's see.
But my hot take: I would rather watch 7 Deadly Sins season 3 over JoJo Part 1.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that. I agree with that.
Okay. I don't know. I thought you liked JoJo Part 1.
Okay, so. I like it, but I don't like it like compared to 7. I think people.
Season 3 is terrible in 7 Deadly Sins.
Yes. But JoJo Part 1 is not this atrocious thing that everybody should hate. I think it serves a very big purpose in JoJo overall, but I agree it's the weakest thing in JoJo. With that, I agree also. It's not really, this is kind of like a common take. Everybody has problems with Part 1.
I don't know, man.
I think I'm in the minority that likes Part. I would say it's my hot take, like Part 1 is good.
I was like, I mean, I gotta think of something that I would rather... So the one before that, I almost said I would rather watch Promised Neverland season 2.
No.
But I was like, I had to think about.
That's like bait. If you say that, there's no way you believe that.
No, that's why I was like, do I believe this? So
no, I could take that as a bait. Like, hey, let's do it. Saying something way too outrageous. Like, yes, that.
But I couldn't agree with it. They're too close to being that bad, though. So
no,
I just
it's way worse than the other. I don't care how much you dislike Part 1 of JoJo. Part 2 of Promised Neverland is like, I'd rather take a dump and watch my dump in the toilet than watch season 2 of Promised Neverland.
Yeah, I don't know. I Part 1 is like one of the hardest beginnings I've ever watched in a series. So. Sorry, JoJo. Now, Part 2, guys, just so you guys know, if you guys are new to the show, I do like Part 2.
Okay, everybody can agree every part is better than Part 1.
I'm just saying, if we got new people coming in here, like, this motherfucker don't like JoJo.
He hates JoJo.
No, I just hate Part 1 a lot. It drives me insane. But anyways, I was just giving everyone a heads up on that.
Also, more people need to watch Baki. Already talked a bit about Baki. It's very similar to JoJo, and sometimes it's actually better than JoJo. Here is another hot take. Baki sometimes is better than JoJo.
Yeah. I heard a hot take. So when I was watching some videos to try to spark some ideas, and tell me if this is true or not, but the guy had a hot take that I don't know if he said like JoJo's like overrated, but he said JoJo had too many ass pulls and actually bothers them.
Okay, with that I can agree. It has a lot of ass pulls.
I don't know. I didn't watch all of it yet. So
yeah, it definitely does, but that's why it's fun. But yeah, if people have issues with that, I can definitely see why they wouldn't like JoJo. But JoJo is not for everybody. Yeah, that's a very fair statement. Yeah, makes sense.
I have no idea. So.
Yeah, fully makes sense.
Honestly, I think the most popular thing about JoJo is the memes. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely. You're like here saying, hey, here's water, is wet.
I've only watched Star Crusader a little bit, so I don't know because I haven't watched all of it. So
I think the worst part about JoJo are the fans.
Okay, yeah.
Like 100%. Like with every fandom. Make sure you watch that episode also.
My stepmother's a huge fan of JoJo, and I'm just like, he praises it a lot, and I'm like, well, the parts that I say, I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's great. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
again, I haven't watched all of it. Maybe it changed my mind. I don't know. Or it is what it is, you know. But yeah,
Parts are kind of also very self-contained, some of them, and also a few of them are very tied together.
yeah.
Okay, let's see what you got. Give me one more, and then I have more.
This one's kind of a low hot take, but I thought Shaman King remake was trash. Sorry, Shaman King fans.
I mean,
but
that's a
I don't
fact.
think it should have ever happened.
That's a fact. I mean,
Yeah,
the remake should have happened, but not the way it happened.
Yeah. But with this, what they did,
I couldn't even finish it. I'm 17 episodes, and I don't think I'm gonna go back.
I finished season 1, and I just don't even want to touch season 2.
I think I might even just forget it exists and move on. Yeah, me too. Yeah,
because I remember liking it as a kid, but I'm like, oh my god, this is bad.
Guys,
maybe if I go watch the original, is it better or not, or is it bad? I don't know. I don't remember.
I never drop an anime. I like trashy isekai anime. I like everything. I finished those anime, and I couldn't finish Shaman King.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but yeah. That's kind of like a fact.
Not a super hot take, but hey, I just want to put it out there.
Well, okay, let's see. What else do I have here? Okay, I think Sword Art Online is overly criticized.
I think I'm in agreement with you, actually. I mean, it deserves criticism.
Yes,
100%.
It deserves criticism, but I think it's way too much.
Yeah, I think way too many people like just kind of completely trash on it. Like,
and I blame this also on content creators, a lot of them.
Yeah, because I feel like there's really good parts in SAO.
And also with Kirito, I don't think Kirito is as boring as people make him out to be.
No, I don't think so either. I think that is wrong. But yeah, man, it almost seems like it's just like a fun meme to say.
Yeah,
you know,
like I think it kind of got to that point where SAO bad is the meme.
Yeah, like if you like SAO, like we can't trust your opinion about anime. And
people actually believe that when they use the meme, they actually believe that.
I know. I'm like, yo, SAO Part 1, like, still. I mean, I think it's great. I would rewatch that.
SAO the Uncard Part 1 is really, really good. Then we have the Elf part where it goes downhill. Then we have Gun Gale, which is kind of meh. It has some good things.
Yeah.
Then we have War of the Underworld, which is great. I would even say great. Then
it's actually a great episode.
Alicization, the continuation, is also really great. Alice is a great character, an AI character. And I mean an AI as her, not made with AI.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. I don't even think people would like. I feel like season 3 is like, no one's like touched it because they're like, oh, SAO is bad.
And I blame content creators for this. I think people parrot a lot what they hear.
Because like, I'm like, dude, I tell people all the time, like, season 3, like, it's fantastic. Yes. It's actually it's better than season 1, part 1.
Yes, opinion. I agree with that. War of the Underworld and Alicization, yes. But I'm tired of this. People need to make their own opinions. Like, it's fine not liking something if you are the one that don't like something, but stop listening to other people. Like, it's fine to take notes from reviews, from discussions, but make your own opinion, please.
Try it, you know. But like, it does deserve criticism. Like, I wasn't huge on Gun Gale.
Every series has criticism.
I can see season 2 having a lot of issues.
Yeah, I don't like it also. Gun Gale is kind of meh for me.
That's why I don't think people got to season 3, man. Issue. Because they're just like, I don't like the direction that this is going and this and that. Man, season 3, though, you gotta watch
also it. The progressive movies, really good. Like, really, you see it from the point of view of Asuna, and it's a lot darker than the original series. Like, you see the actual pain being stuck into the game like that, and I highly recommend the movies.
Yeah, I gotta catch up on the movies. Eventually we'll get season 4. We'll see how season 4 goes. But yeah, it's definitely a mix. But yeah, I agree that people I think people believe in the meme too much, that it's just like straight up bad. I don't think it's that bad of an anime. There's way worse animes out there than SAO.
Every anime, even your favorite anime, is full of criticism. If you want to go, everything has issues. And everybody has different taste, and this is also another hot take here. Your taste is shit if you go by other people's opinion. Somebody likes something for different reasons. Same like we have here, Ultra Header here on the show with Mushoku. Everybody takes different things from the things they consume from content. which is okay. It's great. We don't. It's kind of boring when you have
That's why we're doing
yes.
hot takes right now.
Hmm?
That's why we're doing hot takes right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. SAO. What else do I have here? Okay, I already talked about this a bit. I think Yu-Gi-Oh is better than Pokemon. And I stand by it fully.
Are we doing whole packages of both though?
Yeah.
I think Pokemon's better.
Nah.
As a whole package.
Nah.
Yu-Gi-Oh's so good at the beginning, but man.
Okay. I think the main series of Yu-Gi is the best one. The second one, GX, is still good. The third one, 5D, is okay. And after that, I dropped it. I didn't continue after 5D.
I mean, Digimon kind of does the same thing too. With like, it's a great first two seasons, then it just gets like, what the
Pokemon, for me, I'm just like, where I don't care about the characters. I don't care about the Pokemon.
I feel like Pokemon starts off like I think the early ones are like the worst seasons, and it gets better in my opinion. It just gets more interesting.
I just couldn't. I'm sorry,
I love
Pokemon
the
fans.
2000 movie, man. I still remember that in theaters.
Yeah, I don't think I saw it.
Oh,
I'm in the very minority here with Pokemon.
It's like the big three growing up kid shows, like Digimon.
I get that, but I think it's boring, and I don't like it.
Yeah. No, that's totally fine. I like all three, but all for different reasons. You know, the big three with Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Like,
I mean, I like something. Don't get me. I don't hate Pokemon. I hate other things, but Pokemon is not one of the things I hate. I think it's just meh, and I like Yu-Gi-Oh more. I think you can compare Yu-Gi, Pokemon, and Digimon.
If I had a world that I want to live in, definitely Pokemon.
I will take Yu-Gi. I like Yu-Gi, the original series.
I would love to be in the world of Pokemon, bro. I think it's one of the coolest worlds, man.
I mean, here's a hot take. Slavery is okay in Pokemon world.
I get to fly around on a Charizard, bro. Battles, life,
yeah,
all about battling.
I would like to have duels. It's time to duel there with the cards.
Yeah. I mean, that would be cool, but it's kind of just like the normal world, except for a cool card game that...
I mean, if you get sent to the Shadow Realm, how is it cool?
I don't know. But...
Okay, that's my hot take.
Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot darker, though, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Grandpa's spirit and stuff.
Okay, I have one more, then you take some, and then I have a few more here. Okay. Fairy Tail is actually good, and I think I ramble about this a lot every episode. Here it goes again. Okay, the last season...
I can't say much because I didn't watch all of it, but like, what my wife tells me, it's not a good sign because my wife is like very like positive and stuff, and then she hated the ending so much that...
Okay, yes, I fully agree. The ending has a lot of issues, especially the last season. But
I think she could probably still like Fairy Tail, but I don't know.
She got to the ending though. But here
killed it though, I think, for her.
With Fairy Tail, I think people miss the point with Fairy Tail. Like a lot of it goes over their head, or they don't even consider it.
Well, maybe they understand the point and they just don't like the point.
Okay, with that I agree, not liking the point, but saying that it's bad.
I tried Fairy Tail.
It's a different taste. What I'm saying, the point of Fairy Tail is the power of friendship. That's the main point of it, and I understand not liking power of friendship. That's perfectly fine. But you watching Fairy Tail and then saying it's bad, it's like, hey, I'm gonna bite into an apple, and by the third bite, why isn't this a banana? I mean, you picked up the apple. Why are you watching Fairy Tail if you don't like it? That's my point here. Fairy Tail is good if you like power of friendship. Even the power system is based around power of friendship. If you don't like that, I'm okay with it.
That's another one I'm gonna have to go through.
It's difference of taste there, but for me, I love Fairy Tail, and if I was to pick one world to go into, an anime world, it would be Fairy Tail or Danmachi, because I love that friendship aspect of both of them, having that group, that guild, having somebody always there for you. I love that so much in Danmachi also. And also another hot take, Danmachi is one of the best fantasy series, especially season 4. Season 4 is amazing with Danmachi.
I want to live in the Danmachi world.
I would. I love gods, I love mythology, I love in dungeons, hot girls, waifus, harems.
but living in the world, I think the
Yeah,
fairy tale world would be kind of like, I don't know, man. It's got that like pub feeling, you know.
and Danmachi
I think
also
that,
has, but Fairy Tail is
yeah,
longer. It
yeah.
start Fairy Tail has a rough start also, same as with all of the
I'm just
long
talking about
running
which world
shows.
I would want to live in more.
Yeah,
Fairy tale or Damacy, but I think fairy tale would be the one. It seems more joyful, but
it is.
if it's in
Danmachi is a bit
Damacy's
darker,
world,
especially season
yeah,
4.
yeah. So,
But
if
I
we go in that
love,
desert, if it's a video game, yeah, Damacy for sure. I love
yeah,
the idea of it.
that's why I love both series so much, just for that
Yeah.
friendship aspect, how much they care for each other, just yeah. But I think
'Cause
Fairy Tail is way
I love
over
like a
criticized.
tower with floors, you know, and you got to get progress further to the floor. Yeah.
Okay, the
Video games
worst
have
world to live in would be Warhammer 40k.
So we're talking about friendship.
Okay, let me see your hot takes here, eh?
The Soul Eater ending didn't bother me as much as other people says it is.
Ah, I hate that though, because Soul Eater was never about like Fairy Tail fully power friendship.
It was
Is
about Maka and Soul, man.
yeah, but even they changed the ending from the manga though.
Oh yeah, I mean it changed way before that.
It
They
changed a
changed like
lot more with it. The
oh
ending
yeah,
is
they changed
very
way
different.
more before than yeah, it goes
Yeah,
way
but it's
further.
also a darker series compared to, let's say, Fairy Tail.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna compare it further, but I was just thinking friendship and stuff like I just
For
I
me, it
don't think it
doesn't
was
make
that bad.
sense though. It is though.
I just don't think it's that bad.
It's very,
I
very
still love Soul Eater.
anticlimactic. They lifted up
That's
this
fine,
entire thing
whatever.
like this is the worst thing in Soul Eater world, the worst villain over here. How are we gonna defeat him?
Go
Courage
punch,
punch.
bro. Yeah, man.
No, I'm sorry, no. Soul Eater ending is
Yeah.
bad.
I don't think it's that bad. Is
It
it the
is.
best or anything? Like, no, definitely not. But I don't think it's that bad. I think it's
It
just fine.
is.
I
It
put it
is.
in the fine category.
No, I would put it in the bad category.
No, because I still rewatch Soul Eater, still enjoy it, still have a good time.
I don't think I would rewatch Soul Eater.
Oh yeah, I've rewatched it already. I think I've rewatched it a couple of times. And it's a
I
good
rewatched
October anime.
Fairy Tail.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's to me, I didn't think it was that bad. Now, would I love a Soul Eater remake? Hell yeah.
Yeah, it needs a Brotherhood treatment.
I love
Yeah.
the true manga story, just to see. But yeah, and especially with like animation today, I would love to see it, especially the art style.
Same as
But,
Toriko. I would love a Toriko remake.
yeah, but yeah, and then let's go with another hot take. Aries ain't gonna care about this one too much, but maybe Box will be very angry at me. But yeah, I think Haikyuu is overrated as a sports anime. People love Haikyuu, and
I
I'm
like
more of a
IQ,
Blue
but
Lock
yeah,
guy.
I'm kind of, yeah. I don't really care.
I don't know.
Overrated, not overrated. I don't really care.
I don't know, man. Just
I
it
like
just
Kuroko more than IQ though.
yeah. I'm just saying, like Haikyuu is very popular. I think probably one of the most popular, but I don't know, man. I didn't get into it that much. I thought it was fine, but there's just a point like I just
Your camera died or did you?
never. Huh?
Okay, you
I'm here.
froze everything. Okay, you're back.
Oh, me and Box had a deal. Like he had to watch all ReZero.
Yeah, yeah. Did he actually
I
finish
never
that
watched
deal
it.
though?
No, he did not. He did not.
Okay,
I finished my
okay,
part of the deal, so I
okay,
forced myself to watch all Haikyuu because
okay.
I probably would have stopped honestly.
I was about to ask, did you actually force yourself or did you enjoy it a bit?
There's parts that I enjoy, but there are parts where I could have probably took a break and months could have probably went by before maybe I would
Okay,
have picked it up
why
again.
didn't you
Maybe.
like it?
Just like some of the training parts, I don't know. It just like the pace slow down. I love when we have the actual games, the actual tournaments. That's the
Okay.
best part of Haiku. But all the other stuff, like I don't know.
What other sports anime do you like?
Well, right now Blue Lock is probably number one.
Okay, Blue Lock is more like a DBZ, so to say.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just more fun.
Yes,
Like,
I agree with that.
enjoy it.
Blue Lock is a lot more fun than Haikyuu. I agree with
For
that.
Haiku, like there's great characters in Haiku. I do like the main character and Snipe, but I don't know, man. There's just parts where I was just like, kind of like, why am I watching this? Oh wait, because I have a deal. So,
Hey, at least you stuck to the deal. But I don't know.
so,
I like Haikyuu, but I like other sports anime more though.
yeah,
I really got into
don't know.
Haikyuu also. I'm kind of in the middle with this hot take, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think it's a hot take. I definitely agree it's a hot take. I know a lot of people really like Haikyuu, and I get why. I get why.
Yeah, I understand. It's just I don't know. Maybe it's just not my sort of thing. I guess.
Yeah,
I'm not much
okay.
of a sports anime guy, to be fair, but I just
I
as
am though.
how people hype haiku and stuff like that, I just did not feel that personally. Like I was like, it's okay, it's not bad, you know.
Yeah,
I don't.
okay,
That's
okay.
my feeling
This
on
is
it.
an
So
understandable hot take, honestly. Let's see. You have one more?
I got like 3 more, I think, that I didn't say on my
Okay.
list. So if you want to do a couple,
Okay, let's see. I think flawed characters are better than morally right characters.
I think they're definitely more interesting.
I'm really bored. For example, I find Superman really boring.
Superman really boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I get that. I get why. But even in anime, when I'm watching a character
well,
that he
how do you feel
is,
about Goku though?
I mean, Goku is a piece of shit. He's a deadbeat dad.
No, no, but like,
He literally
he
threw the
kind of,
universe under the bus to have a fight. He almost killed everybody
yeah,
because of that. He's not a good character. He's a very flawed character, Goku.
yeah, but I just kind of like, I don't know. That's the whole story of DBZ though. It feels
No,
superhero-ish.
please watch those videos from Totally Not Work.
It's still though, but like, it's bad guy comes up, the fight.
Yeah, but Goku is
I'm gonna
still a
destroy
very
the
flawed
planet.
character.
Yeah, oh yeah, Goku. Oh, Goku's a terrible dad. Let's be honest.
Terrible dad, terrible hero because he wants to fight more than he wants to protect. He put his son in danger. He literally let Gohan, who never had the same thing with fights.
Yeah.
Goku enjoys fights quite a lot. Gohan doesn't. But he thought his son was the same way as him, and he let him fight one of the biggest threats in the universe. And it took Piccolo to remind him, hey, your son is not the same as you.
Piccolo's best dad.
Yes.
So.
And that's why Goku, I like him because he's a very flawed character. He does a lot of mistakes,
I
a
like
lot of
Goku.
wrong choices. But
DBZ just has that formula, I feel like, superhero formula.
it has a bit, definitely does have that. But what
that's
was
the problem with like My Hero as well. Like I just don't get into the superhero formula. It's
I can get that. That's why All Might is boring for me also sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, he has his moments when he's fighting. That fight against the Nomu was great there. That was an epic moment.
That's why I don't get like super into like superhero. Like I do like the superhero movies, but like
I like the darker ones also.
I'm not like, I don't know, attached to it just seems like it's the same
this
thing.
Is why I think villains are more interesting than the hero sometimes. I like
especially villain.
I don't like morally right characters, like when they do always the correct choice, and especially the ones that are sticklers for rules. I find those super annoying. When don't break any rule, like everything is black and white. I hate that type of character. The world is gray. The world is not black and white.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I enjoy especially storytelling way more.
Yes.
I'm just trying to think of like characters that kind of do that drive me nuts.
For me, was Shuzaku from Code Geass. He's one of my most hated characters in anime.
Yeah.
I hate that type of character so much. Even though I love Code Geass, but yeah. So let's see, what do I have here? I also like overpowered main character. I think people hate them way too much.
Kind of like that.
But it's not for everybody, but they're not bad. You just don't like them, and that's a you problem. I'm talking you in general. Let's see, what else do I have here? Okay, here's a hot take. Redo of Healer was actually good.
I haven't watched it, so
like, look, it's.
I heard things about it.
It's grotesque. It's about very sensitive subjects, but it had a plot. It had a character. It moved the plot forward. Things actually happened. There were reasons for why it was this grotesque. Even the interview, the author is really good. I get why people don't like it, but it was actually good. I'm not saying, hey, it's a 10 out of 10. It's like a 5 or 6, but it had proper pacing.
Yeah, I just heard stories about it. So
definitely. The stories are real, probably.
Yeah.
But it's still a good story, though. You might not like the story, you might not like the characters because they're pieces of shit. There's not.
Heard it might just be like it's just really hard to watch. Like it's.
Yeah, if you're very sensitive, yeah, it's definitely hard to watch.
Very.
But here also another hot take. You can enjoy something bad.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I've enjoyed shit movies all the time.
No, but I'm
You can
saying you can
have it.
enjoy something bad as you see something bad on screen happening, like
Oh, okay.
bad things. I mean, I'm not saying, of course, you can enjoy a shit movie. Everybody watches
I
shit
was gonna
movies
say,
and
yeah, I was like,
everything.
yeah, I watch crap all the
But
time, man. It's
you can watch
I
something
might be
that.
watching One Piece live action.
There you go. But what I'm saying,
Great.
you can watch something that is morally wrong in a story. I'm talking fiction. We're talking
Yeah,
about fiction.
yeah. I
If
think I
it's
get what you're going
fiction,
at.
you can enjoy something that's morally wrong. You don't
Mhm.
have to condone that thing or be into that thing or
Oh yeah,
enjoy that thing in the real world, but you can enjoy it as fiction. And I think people miss the point a lot of times when watching something like that.
it's a fantasy, like
Yes,
yeah, where you don't agree with it or whatever, but it's in the world.
yeah,
It's just a storytelling.
and I
Like
think
yeah, if it
people
was
need
happening, yeah,
to
I don't want
learn
to be.
that thing.
We gotta separate it, you know. Like
Yeah, and here one more. Anime is better than manga, and I'm tired to hear manga is better.
hey, that's on mine too.
Yeah, I'm. It's getting to the point where it's obnoxious. Every
Yeah.
time manga's better, manga's better. This frame doesn't have this. The lines aren't the same. Seek help,
Yeah.
touch grass.
I'm in the same boat because like even like reading the One Piece manga, it's great, but like I get way more feelings, way more
Yes,
like just seeing. I have a hard time telling what the hell's going on in fights,
me too.
especially when I was reading when I
Fighting
was
in
reading
general
Tokyo
in manga is
Ghoul.
kind of bad. Even manga enjoyers can agree with that.
It's just hard to like tell what the hell's going on. Like
But I
now
don't.
the getting the actual story, I think it's great. It's
Yeah,
just which one would I prefer?
for
Anime,
me,
like just I hope animes do it right. That's the thing.
yeah. When we're talking, hey, an
Like story wise,
adaptation, an
don't
anime
change
can
shit.
be really bad because they didn't adapt the manga properly. That's very
Yeah,
true. You have little
yeah.
examples in anything else.
Like
They took
Promised
a
Neverland
yeah.
should
They
have
but
followed what the manga did,
also even
story wise.
outside of anime, they took a book, they adapted it like shit into a movie or a
Yeah,
TV
Witcher,
show, or yeah, Witcher
prime
or
example.
whatever else you want to talk about. But when the anime is done properly, is better than the manga, and I don't care what anybody says. I'm
Yeah,
gonna die on this hill. Anime is better than the
no, I'm
manga.
on that hill. I'm on that hill with you.
There you go,
I
brothers in arms over here.
yeah, yeah.
We're gonna
Dude,
stand by it.
just
You
getting more
have
feels with the music.
sound,
Yeah,
colors, motions. I
seeing
don't
what the
get
hell's
how you
going
can
on.
say manga is better than anime. I'm sorry. Maybe you enjoy manga more, but no, it's not better than an anime.
The one thing that's awesome about manga is you will get the right story no matter what. That's
Yes,
the one
yes.
super
So
positive thing. Anime is like, I
I
don't
fully
know.
agree. With anime, sometimes it's 50-50 if you get a good
Yeah,
adaptation. And
yeah,
a lot of things have issues with anime, but I'm sorry.
yeah,
Anime is better than manga, and
yeah.
I'm gonna stand by that one.
I'll die on that hill.
So, what else do you have?
Since we're talking about that, I don't think dubs are that bad. I think people overreact on dubs being bad.
Yeah, I can
Honestly,
agree with that. I can agree
I think
with
it's
that.
a lot better nowadays. Yeah, maybe in the like
There are
mid
still
two
some very
thousands and
bad
stuff. Yeah,
dubs,
there are
even
some
right now.
bad, but I would say the majority though is a lot better than it's
Yes,
ever
yes,
been.
I agree with
And
that. I
like
think
mid 2000s, we
it
had
kind
some.
of it has gotten to that elitism point. Even though
Yeah,
don't get me, I enjoy sub more than dub. There are a few exceptions where I'm gonna watch dub, but I think also people kind of the same way they criticize everything way too much. Let people enjoy whatever they want, however they want, whenever they want.
I don't think it's that bad if you watch dub. That's
Yeah,
just one. That's my
I
hot
honestly
take.
don't
Like,
care what you watch, how you watch.
yeah, I don't care if it's sub or dub. Like the only thing that sucks about dub is you gotta wait longer to watch.
Yeah,
I wish it was, episode per episode would be cool.
same
That's
as
just
with
another thing.
anime movies, release them faster in the West.
Yeah. Yes, I wish anime movies was just released worldwide.
It's bullshit.
Like,
You can do it. You can do literally the same day if you
yeah,
want to.
why does it have to be 6 months?
Yeah,
Whatever?
you can do it. There's no excuse. I'm sorry. You're milking it.
It's just do the sub and dub at one point and then release,
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Oh, here's a spicy one.
Okay,
Aries
let's
is
see.
mad about this one. I think Krillin is a better character than Renji.
Renji from Bleach?
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Krillin is one of the best characters in DBZ. I agree with that, but not better than Renji.
He's better than Renji.
Nah. You just don't like Renji in general, since everything with
Renji
Bleach.
is a huge disappointment, is what I would call it.
Nah.
Yeah, he's got cool style, but man,
Hmm.
he's a weak character, bro.
Yeah, I think that's just a you thing.
Question no for you since we're talking about Bleach.
Okay.
Okay, spoilers, just in case there's any anime only watchers, because this is a spoiler I know from the manga, which is the ending of Bleach. So if you guys do care,
Okay.
it's only gonna be like a minute. So
I'm
just wait
sure.
or skip for a minute.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's like a super hot topic. But do you agree with who got together at the end? I guess I could be vague about it, but
Oh yeah, I agree with that, and it made
do you
sense.
agree?
I think Ichirukia fans are dumb, and this is a major thing in the Bleach community.
Yeah, I kind of figured this would be. I don't know if I 100% agree with it.
I agree with it.
I mean, fine with it, but
yeah, I like Rukia also, and I would have been fine either way. But it makes sense because this is also what the author wanted. Ichigo always protected Orihime. She was always there for him. They were connected.
First arc, man, with Rukia, they were together
yes,
first, bro.
Yes, but you can be friends with Oman. It doesn't have to be romance every time you do something for them. And I think people miss that a lot of the time.
I'm fine with it overall, but I was curious what you thought about it, because
I'm more than okay with and I think it makes sense. And if you think Ichigo and
Ichigo could went either way, honestly.
Yes,
I
but it leans definitely more into Orihime.
I mean, he went with features more than personality, I guess, you know.
But yeah, this is a big topic in the Bleach community. You have no idea. I don't think you know what can of worm you opened up.
Because I always thought Ichigo would get Rukia. It's kind of how I feel about Harry Potter not being with Hermione.
Okay, with that one I agree. I think it was dumb.
So
with Harry Potter and Hermione,
it just kind of feels like a similar situation. Like,
I don't know, in Bleach it makes sense why he's with Orihime.
So it is what it is. I was just curious what your opinion was on that.
Okay, but if I was to pick personally for which girl I would go for, I would go with Rukia. I like Rukia more than Orihime.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Personal taste. But in the story it makes sense.
The only other one I had is, I think Fire Force is a bad anime. Is what I have on here.
Nah, you're wrong about that. I have also a similar one related to Fire Force though.
Yeah.
I think fan service is good.
Fan service is good.
Yes.
I'm okay with some of it. There's some really bad fan service. Like,
give me an example.
For instance, I don't know if you ever watched Strike Witches, but
no, I didn't. I can't comment.
Very underage is what I would say.
Okay, that's not fan service. I'm talking about like actual fan service. If they use fan with lollies and kids and shit like that, that's why I think Made in Abyss deserves more criticism than Mushoku Tensei, but that's another conversation. Well, but when you
both young, though.
When you show kids and lollies in different, she's not a 600-year-old vampire, dude. Get help.
She's 600, you know.
Okay.
Well, that's what always got me with the girl in Lagan one, the girl there, because she was like...
I mean, that one, I don't care. I think it's fine. It's good.
Well, no, but at the time, I was surprised by her age. I think she was like 14 or 15 at the time or some shit.
I mean, I wish in general...
Wait, what?
I wish in general, I think this is not a hot take. I think this is something everybody can agree with.
So you are safe. You can still say that you love her or whatever, because she gets much older. And there's
I think anime would benefit a lot more from an age increase, and I mean like have stories more in college, more with adults, but I think that's the different genre. If you were going to sign anything, I would more shonen, like the battle shonen, things like that, would have more older characters, so to say. That's why I kind of like Bleach. It's one of the reasons why I like Bleach.
Yeah,
I'm tired of high school, and I enjoy high school anime, but that's why I think what they did with Grand Blue Dreaming, having a comedy ecchi story set in college, is great.
I do, yeah. No, I like animes that have it has to be much later. I like that more. Yeah, so she was 14 in Gurren Lagann, the first part, like before the time skip.
I don't know, fan service, I don't care about it. I think people get way too offended about things in general. Even not just with anime. When you're watching a TV show, a movie, you get offended about way too many things. Well, you.
Yeah. I have a hard time with fan service when it's trying to be like a serious anime.
Like what? Give me an example.
Like for example, I think Freezing could have been even a greater anime if it did not have that crazy fan service.
Give me an example of something I saw, if you can. I can't
Well,
comment on Freezing.
I told you Freezing, for example, oh, that you saw. So like Fire Force in general, I don't think I think it's just way over the top, and I think it's overkilled a lot and not funny in Fire Force, especially with what's her face.
Uh, what was her name? I
Like
know the girl you're talking
I
about.
think it's actually ruining a little bit of the story of Fire Force because it's just like
I just don't care about it.
it's yeah, but I don't know. To me, it's fine a few times, but like it just killed it a lot. But I have a lot more issues with Fire Force, even as like a plot and stuff. And one of the things that drove me nuts, I think, in season 2, I talked about it. I feel like a broken record, especially when I'm trying to think of the characters because it's been a while. But the main character, he literally
Shinra?
loses. Yeah, he literally loses the fight when they were trying to go and get him and the girl at the beginning of season 2. You can listen to the podcast back before where I'm way more in depth about it, but because it's been a few years
Who
now.
was he fighting at?
The big muscle dude from
The
the
captain?
church or whatever. I'm trying to think. Let me see if I can find his
I need
characters.
some memory refreshes here if we're gonna go. I don't
Oh
remember
yeah,
who he was
yeah.
fighting.
I was a broken record. I complained about this a lot when I was watching through the series at the time.
I covered season 2 in videos, like episode to episode season 2.
I'm trying to think.
Subscribe, Aries God on YouTube.
Anyways, it was like this big muscle dude, and their goal was to go there to get him and the one girl that if I remember correctly, is something like she could like it like links or whatever, like she can see like these lines or some shit and like use fire. It was the beginning of season 2. Sorry, I'm
Season
being
2, the
very...
first episode, they were fighting a huge monster, like reintroducing you
No,
to the characters.
it was like 5 or 6 or something, like episode wise. I'm trying to look through these characters to see who it is.
Let me see if I can
But
find it. Maybe.
anyways, the point is that drove me nuts is they literally win the fight, right? They beat Shinru, and their goal was to get him, and they literally turn around and walk away when he could because there's people coming. That was coming to go, help Shinru or whatever. But like, it would have took them 2 seconds to go pick up Shinru and take him, but they just turned around and left. And it drove me absolutely nuts.
I wish I
That was
remember the episode.
I was
I can't say I agree or disagree because I don't remember the scene or the context.
Yeah. Again, I would have to like go back and look.
Yeah,
but
maybe we can visit
it's
that
on the
one.
podcast. I probably named it Fire Force something, and you can listen to the episode.
I have it in my
Maybe
videos also. Yeah,
maybe I'll go back and listen to it, and then I can be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. I need context before
I was really mad about it. I
Yeah.
thought it was the stupidest thing. And then
Maybe I would
another
agree,
stupid
but
part.
I don't remember.
I have a lot of issues with Fire Force. Again, I think it's cool. We talked about power systems last week. I think it's a cool power system, but man, I don't think the comedy hits that well for me. And
yeah, I can get that.
I don't know. There's the plot stuff that drove me nuts. So I'm not. A lot of people like Fire Force, but
I like it also. But I get why it has issues, definitely. Well, yeah. Do you have any more hot takes?
No, I think that was the last one I had written down.
I have one more here. Your anime taste is shit. There you go. We're gonna end it on that point. That's it. But anime taste is different. Everybody enjoys different things in different ways. Just enjoy whatever you enjoy. Doesn't matter what anybody says. Period.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
My hot takes. I'd like to know your hot takes. You know.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments below your hot takes. Which one did offend you the most here from this episode? Comment down below.
Oh, I got robot voice over here. And your camera is frozen.
I think maybe Discord is dying for you, or
technical difficulties.
No, for me you're fine.
Unless I'm normal, I don't know.
No, now you're losing pixels. Can you hear me, Alice?
For me, you are fine. Okay, well, I can't see you.
Nope.
I can't hear you.
It's working.
Oh, a little bit back. I don't know if it's me. Oh, there we go. I see now.
Can you hear me?
Yep, now I can hear you.
I mean, for me, it
Weird.
was perfect. I could hear you. I could
That's
see you
weird.
move my camera. I think you're dying, though.
I had no idea. Like I could see my camera and everything, but your picture froze, and then you went robot voice. So it could have been me. It could have been on my side. But yeah. Anyways, we so we finished the hot takes.
Yeah, let's see some anime news here.
Anime news. Yeah.
Okay, we have this one. I think it's a leak. I don't think it's true, but I know a lot of people talking about it. Apparently, they're gonna do Infinity Castle arc from Demon Slayer. They're gonna break it up into movies, but I think this is bullshit. I just wanted to mention it. I don't know if it's true, but even if it's true, it wouldn't surprise me though, because they like to milk things with Demon Slayer.
Why? I mean, I know why, but why?
Yeah. I don't think it's true though. That Twitter account everybody was sharing everywhere, I think it's bullshit. But hey, I just wanted to mention it. Now with Zoom 100, I think it's kind of ironic how much production issues this anime is having.
Yeah.
Considering the subject being overworked.
Another episode. So.
Yeah, episode got delayed. You have episode 6 was August 27. Episode 7 is gonna be September 3. Then September 10 compilation of episode 1-7. September 17 episode 8. September 24 episode 9. And then we're gonna find out next time on Dragon Ball Z when 10, 11, and 12 are gonna happen.
Such a weird... like, why is it such a weird year for this?
They're overworked. Like, they're just too much overworked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so many series have production issues right now. Like, I don't think there's a single series that is safe.
Because I feel like the last few years we didn't really have this issue, and it seems
there
like
were some, but not as much.
This is a lot, like compared to like even your Demon Academy too.
Yeah, Demon Academy. What was it? The 2B one, Nier. Yeah, there were a lot of series that had delayed.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Bofuri.
Bofuri, yeah.
There's a lot of them.
But yeah, weird, man. It seems a lot this year.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
Then we had Faraway Paladin season 2 is coming in October. I know you're gonna love this. October 7.
Gotta watch a season 2.
There you go. Then yeah, with Bleach, we're probably gonna have a recap. The last episode already talked about this. Then Rising of Shield Hero coming in October, season 3. Which I hope season 3 is gonna be better, because season 2 had a really rough start, and that's me being generous. Then it got better. Towards the end, it got better with that new character. But the start was, first season was good, and I think that we don't really have any more anime news unless you have anything else.
Oh, the only thing that I was gonna say is I didn't know Devil's Part-Timer Part 2 was going on right now.
Yeah, and I don't really care about it, honestly.
I do. I actually enjoyed it, so I'm kind of.
I do too. I love season 1, but I have a huge spoiler from the light novel, and even in the anime, the animation went downhill. They changed some things also, but I hate the ending so much with what they did in the ending of the series.
I don't. It's just like a fun anime that I like to watch. I think it's a funny idea, especially a guy that worked at McDonald's too. But I don't know. I didn't know it was happening. That's all I'm saying.
That kind of says a lot about how much people care about it.
Well, no, I had no idea.
But I mean, it's not talked about. That's what I mean.
I just don't remember it like being seen though when we looked through animes.
We did. We even talked about it on the podcast.
Oh, I just forgot. But like this season, like I haven't watched. I mean, it's been a busy freaking. I can't believe summer's over. Summer's over technically in like 4 days, but it has been a super busy summer. But yeah, so I'll catch up on that, which is not a bad thing because now I can just binge the episodes. So. But
let's see. Some gaming talk.
Yeah, we got Gamescom, man.
And Gamescom happened. It was more updates about the game, and I'm glad because I was interested about that. We don't need every show to be new announcements, world premieres, everything.
Few announcements, but
I don't think there was something that I was very, very interested or hooked into. I don't think anything stood out to me, honestly.
There's so many games coming out these next like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, in Gamescom, what was the thing that stood out to you?
Stood out to me the most? I thought, Mortal Kombat 1 looks fantastic, even though I'm not much of a fighting game guy.
I'm interested in the story. I'm probably gonna watch
Little
the story.
Nightmares 3 was a little bit of a surprise. I didn't know they were doing another one.
I never got into the first two, so
my biggest, but that's just because I'm huge. It wasn't in the announcement section, but the PoE2 Druid showcase was
that one I
awesome.
saw, but that was
Great.
That's more with.
Well, it was Gamescom. I'm just saying that that one.
Yeah,
but I'm a huge PoE guy, so and I just love what they showed. Looks a lot better than D4's Druid. Is all I'll say.
I mean, D4 is shit overall, but yeah. That's a very low bar.
I know, but just like the cool mechanics, the way if you have your bear standing up more, he can slam faster on the ground, or when you do the slam and you have the volcano.
The intricacy of the animation, they're having them doing that, it's really, really cool.
The combo system.
They're showing the attention to detail,
Awesome. And they said several forms, so I'm very excited about that. They showed the bear form. But yeah, that was really cool. I'm trying to think because it was a few days ago. Alan Wake looks really good. I'm a huge Alan Wake fan.
I didn't even play the first one, so I can't comment.
It's really good. It's old though. I mean, it's like back in 360.
Yeah, I know about it, but I never actually played it.
It's a super good game. Good creepy kind of jump scare game, but actually good story. Pretty excited about that.
Oh yeah, they finally Baldur's Gate coming to Xbox. They finally took down the parity thing with Xbox X. They made an exception for Baldur's Gate 3.
I think of all the announcements, so
Age of Empires, I'm glad about that. The expansion there.
Oh, Wukong, dude, looks sick. Wukong
yeah. I forgot about Wukong. True. I really hope they actually have a proper game because they've been hyping up that game. It's insane how much they have been hyping up that game.
Very Dark
I hope it's not gonna be a flop.
Yeah, I hope it's really good too.
Killing Floor 3, I didn't expect that to happen.
Oh yeah, I did not expect that either. I was like, it kind of looked like a Doom a little bit, and then I was like, oh, Killing Floor. I played Killing Floor too, so.
Then Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I honestly don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care.
They ruined Warzone. I'm tired of Blizzard games, Activision games.
Oh, what was that one? Oh, it actually looked pretty cool. It's sort of the P, I think. Perfect.
Lies of P?
No, not Lies of P. That comes up pretty soon too.
Yeah, we had Lords of the Fallen also.
Destination or something. The new Cyberpunk actually looked pretty sick.
Yeah, I hope. Also the DLC Phantom Liberty. Yeah. Last Epoch also really good since you like PoE. I like PoE also.
Oh yeah, Last Epoch was cool.
I hope they deliver also with that one.
I wish I played more. I just haven't had time.
Everybody seems to like Armored Core. Honestly, I never got into it, so I can't comment. Apparently, it's really good. 6-1 Fires of Rubicon. Yeah.
I can't think of the one game, but it was pretty sick.
Lords of the Fallen. I hope it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I hope that's good because the first one looked really cool and everything, but it was not that good. It was very.
First one was I tried it also.
Yeah. I was very excited, but it was kind of very clunky.
Yep.
I like the idea of it though. Oh, Crimson Desert was actually really impressive.
I mean, it looked just like Black Desert. And I know it's the same developers. I know I played Black Desert.
I'm excited for it because it's actually a single player game. It's open world. I was like,
I hope it's gonna be good.
No, like what they showed was cool, man. Like just all the stuff that you can do, all the craziness. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit meh on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I thought it looks really good. I think the combat looks pretty smooth. Jumping around, flying and shit, and like.
I saw, but I know.
I mean, Black Desert. The cool thing, the gameplay's fun. It's cool.
Man.
Like this could totally work in a single player open world.
I hope it's gonna be great, but.
My hopes ain't super high, but I was impressed with what they showed. I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, yeah. The new Assassin's Creed, I don't know. I'm kind of burnt down on Assassin's Creed, I'll be honest.
I have hopes for that one because it seems like they're going a bit back to the original game styles.
I'm kind of
but I hope it's not gonna be a bait. I hope they don't bait people.
That's what I'm worried.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. I kind of leaning, hey, it's gonna be a bait. Because Ubisoft being Ubisoft. I'm tired of Ubisoft games. Get this radio tower, get this tower. Open world. Ubisoft ruined open world games. Here, hot take. Or maybe fact.
Ruined them?
Yeah.
I liked Origins, but the more I played it, the less I liked it.
Same as with Valhalla. Way too busy, too much busy work, too much repetitiveness, too much, just way too much. Less is more, they need to learn this.
It's like Hogwarts Legacy was really strong, and then the more I played it, it was
I
just like,
finished
okay, like,
Hogwarts Legacy.
yeah, but like if you're doing all the collection stuff and
Yeah,
everything, it
no,
just
no. That's why I
becomes
mean that collection things.
super.
It's busy work.
Because
You
like
need
Assassin's Creed, I like the story and everything like that, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'm
no.
enjoying this.
You
I'll
need to
start doing
make
the thing. It's way too much.
open
It's
world
way
to
too much
be
of the same.
fun, not to be something you
Yeah,
collect. That's why I think
yeah,
Ubisoft ruined open world games.
yeah. It's too much repetitiveness. It's like
Yes,
we're just putting this in, so
just
like
to be
it's
there.
content.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
to
content
fluff
more than
something, to have it there.
yeah, it's more fluff than just fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, some Hawkeye Star Rail stuff and
yeah.
Genshin
I saw
Impact.
that one. Just trailer generating wasn't something major.
Oh, this
The
one, the first Descendant, I thought looked
mm,
sick, which is an RPG FPS game. What they showed, it looked cool, and there's a beta coming out September
yeah.
19th. It kind of reminded me of I don't know. It's like the sci-fi fantasy like
Like
what
what?
was that one game? Was it like it's not? It has like the same style. Was it Lost Humor? What the hell was that game called?
Homeworld?
No, this was a while ago. It was like 360 time. That was like Lost Humor or something, where it was the Viking mythology, but it was kind of like sci-fi, kind of like an ARPG style. But it kind of has like that theme or whatever.
Oh, maybe if I see it, or yeah, maybe
Yo,
I
I
know
hope
it.
Stormgate's good. You know what Stormgate is with the RTS? It's the people that was the old StarCraft guys that are
Oh
doing it.
yeah, yeah. I have a friend that is really into that one. We talked
Yeah,
about it
yeah,
today. Yeah, yeah. I hope so. Also, it's
yeah.
good.
I
Yeah,
hope it's good, man.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
RTS needs some love.
yeah, it'd be cool if they nail it. I mean, they kind of created it. I guess
Mm.
the other announcement, we had the Diablo 4 announcement.
I honestly don't care. I don't know.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Okay, the
Hey,
game is getting better,
nah.
but I'm really
I'm
worried about the
sorry, no.
season theme. I feel like it's almost the same thing.
Well, of course, it's just whatever. Hey, just
I think it's really funny because I'm happy that they're doing this. They're taking out the renown system, but I think
yes.
they put the system in the game, but it was a huge portion of the game. Now they're taking it out.
But no, here's what's funny. Season 1 just barely started, right?
Yeah, and they
And
already
they're
announced in season 2.
and they're already talking about season 2. How much confidence do you have in that game?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
all of the bullshit with
and,
Overwatch, with Diablo 4, with everything. Just what's a good thing, like a legit good thing with Blizzard games right now?
I have no idea. A WoW Hardcore came out. There you go. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't really care about WoW Hardcore. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's gonna die.
I don't care either. I think hardcore is just a very niche thing.
I think it's very niche, and it's gonna go down. I think it's if you're a WoW player, I guess it's like a really fun time because the beginning's always fun. Vanilla WoW,
Then
it's a fun little new mode.
it's
But
fun.
after
But then
let's
it becomes
say
like a
month,
job and tedious and annoying to keep
yeah,
worrying about that. Hardcore is
and
not a fun thing for me.
no, the problem they're gonna run into is they said that they're gonna ban people for like bringing monsters to certain people and killing people.
Oh yeah,
That's
did
not
you
gonna
saw
happen,
the
bro.
Judgment Day thing with Osmond and everything?
Yeah,
The bullshit. Yeah.
And that they're not gonna control that, man. That's gonna
There's
happen
no way
too
to
much.
control something like that. Yeah.
No, and people are gonna quit because of it because it's gonna happen a
Yeah.
lot. I guarantee it. So.
Griefing and griefing. Yeah.
Yeah. You just can't control. You can't
There's
control.
no way. Yeah.
It's, then the only other thing is like we got Starfield coming up.
I hope it's great. People have been hyping it. Some have played it, saying it's good, but here in this case, I am the problem.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
I hope it's good, man. I want more good games.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. I hope the game is great. I'm not gonna play it because it doesn't attract me.
This is a big mystery right now. We're like
scratch my things. Maybe when I'm gonna watch a review, I'm gonna watch more gameplay. But
well, it's on Game Pass, so I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna play it, try it out, whatever, and.
I just prefer fantasy more than science fiction.
I bought a new PC, and guess what I get? I get a free month of Game Pass.
There you go. Winner, chicken dinner.
But no, I just think it's an interesting time. Gaming has a really good year. It's an insanely good year.
So when are you starting Baldur's Gate?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm even gonna stream it.
You don't have to stream it. Just chill with it. Enjoy it.
I just want. It's too long. I feel like it would take me too long to stream. for my
Just
niches
play
and
it for yourself. Yeah,
RPGs.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I was just debating. I was like, it could be a fun experience to see it, but I don't know. I just kind of want to
Play it for yourself. Trust me.
take my
Just
time because
enjoy
it's like
it. Yes.
it's over 100-hour game, and that will take me like months to complete on stream.
That's what I'm saying.
And there would be updates for PoE or 14 where
There's
I'm
a
like,
life also
I don't wanna-
happens,
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
I
Just
wanna
play
kinda
it
just,
for
like,
yourself.
I want to take like chunks. Like, okay, I'm this.
Yes,
and then
yes,
take a
yes,
break, and
yes.
then this.
And I hope you do. The game is amazing.
So it's a big, yeah, oh yeah, I'm very excited to play it. Even Armored Core 6, I want to play, but I'm gonna get Baldur's Gate 3 first.
We still haven't finished it. We're like 70 something hours
Yeah,
in Act 3.
I still see some people like they're like, I'm 160 hours in, I'm not done yet. So and there's one playthrough, you know, and there's
Yeah,
many
and
other
you
ways
can do
that
so many
story can go.
playthroughs with just yeah.
And they said that they're updating the game more. They're adding more
Yeah,
things to it.
don't
and
get me
Act
wrong. The
3.
game has issues. Act 3 also needs some patching. They're working really hard right now. But this is what I'm saying. The company has a lot of goodwill right now.
Yeah.
They deserve it. They more than deserve it. And everybody should give it to them. But I'm not gonna give any goodwill to Blizzard. I'm sorry. There's no goodwill there.
They got a long road before they even come close to winning me back.
And right now, Larian deserves all of the praise they're getting. Does the game have issues? Definitely. Is the game great? More than great, honestly.
Yeah, I watched Code Carnage's review on it, and he said, it was.
I watched it also. Code Carnage, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, that dude has played so many video games,
Mm-hmm.
and I trust his opinion.
And the game is gonna get some work. They already are working on it. Yeah. Even the last patch was huge.
Right though, like it was.
It's not
really
bad.
good.
Yeah, actually, it's not bad.
There's a few things they're missing.
Mm-hmm. And also some missing content they took out. Maybe they're gonna have it. Hopefully, they're gonna get the definitive edition. Not just fixing bugs, actually improving some of the overall issues.
By the time I get to it, it might be fixed. So I don't know. You know. Well, I'm just saying, like my playthrough and everything before I even get to like Act 3, it might be a while before I get there. So,
yeah. I do hope you started. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
I'm 100% gonna play the game. Like there is no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna buy the game and play it. Because I love Baldur's Gate 2. It was I think it was my first PC game that I played. If I remember recall, at least the one I can remember.
I got into Counter and Half-Life and things like that when I first Mario or the first Prince of Persia or the Hercule games. I played a lot of games when I was a kid.
On PC though, or
yeah.
Oh, okay. See,
Mortal Kombat, Need for Speed.
My dad's a big like fantasy, like he loves Lord of the Rings, and so like Baldur's Gate was that thing. And I remember Diablo 2 came out.
Yeah, Diablo also a lot of games. Road Rage.
Baldur's Gate was first, so it was a great game, and now I'm excited for this one.
I can't wait to talk to you about it, like everything.
When I was looking at the list of like what's coming out from gaming, I was like, oh my god, like.
I mean, you can take your time.
If you're a variety gamer,
yeah,
no, I'm just saying. It's just a good time, man. Like Armored Core 6 just came out. You got Starfield coming out. You know, even though like some of these games might not be your thing, but like
I mean, it's great for gaming. It's great to have more and more games.
Super Mario Wonders. I'm pretty excited for Super Mario RPG. I never played that one. I'm a huge Paper Mario fan, so I'm kind of excited because that was the first edition. That was like the first RPG Mario because they're remaking it. So I'm pretty excited to play that, which has actually a secret Final Fantasy boss in that game, which is cool.
There we go.
I don't know, man. There's so many games coming out. It's crazy. Mortal Kombat 1, Tekken 8, I think is coming out as well. And I still want to play Street Fighter 6. Just I don't know, kind of have like the itch to play it. But I don't.
There's a lot of great games there.
So,
it's insane.
All my money. So I bought a new PC.
Take a loan to play games. There you go.
Yeah,
and it's not even gacha game. It's actually gaming.
yeah, it's crazy. I can't wait to see the video game awards. Like what?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, if Baldur's Gate doesn't win, it's just rigged. It's robbed. I don't care. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, anyways, that's all I got.
But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Been a great episode. I'm curious about everybody's hot takes. Which one do you agree from us? Disagree? Do you hate us right now? But yeah, comment down below.
Pretty bad hot takes, and
all of us have. Hey, it's just personal things, and people should.
Calling Attack on Titan mid. I was like,
yeah. Hey, an opinion is not a fact, unless you say Boruto is bad.
Or one guy was like, Full Metal Alchemist, the first one was better than Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, that's just delusional. I'm sorry.
What?
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So keep
Anyways.
enjoying anime, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.
good
We're gonna
one.
see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.